What's up?
Hey,
it's your
everybody.
guy,
Welcome back
Cody here.
to another
I'm not
episode
doing
of The Wanger Show. Oh, the Patreon. This episode is brought to you by Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers. This is stuff where you get exclusive stuff, live commentaries, short films, and sketches. You guys remember when we were able to do things? That was fun. I miss touching Brian. But yeah, we got a lot of exclusive stuff, drive-thrus. We'll get to that eventually. And stuff that you get early and do a whole lot of fun stuff. It helps the show. It really does. So if you want to help us out, check out Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers. Welcome back, everybody! To another episode of The Wanger Show.
Another one.
This is episode 173. We've done 173 of these fucking shows.
Wow.
And all you fuckers keep coming back, so we have to keep doing it. We have to keep doing
Fault.
it.
It's your fault,
It's your
listeners.
fucking fault.
Yeah.
This goddamn community is so damn respectful and
They're
amazing.
too damn good to us.
I
God.
love all of you, you fuckers. Welcome back, everybody, to another
Great
episode.
fucking people.
You fucking awesome, you
Jesus.
stupid, cool people. No, you're not stupid. Y'all
Yeah.
are just cool. Y'all are the
Incredibly intelligent fucks.
best. Woo! Could you imagine if I just opened it up just shitting on all the fans? Like, fuck you motherfuckers.
Like, and you
Kinda
started listing
did.
names.
no,
Guys, all right.
I don't think I was shitting
Kinda
on
did
them.
just
I don't
say that.
I don't think
I angrily
I don't have to
praised them.
imagine it. It just happened.
I don't think so, Brian. Whose
We
side
play
are
that
you
back?
on?
Let's play that clip back.
Play it back.
Play it, run it back.
Whose side are you on, Brian? Huh? The fans?
I think.
Let me run it back.
All right, so these fucking guys.
Fuck you. I hate every one of you.
What's up, Ace? How you doing, man? Andres Cabrera! Woo!
I am good. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Just grand.
I'm
Just
so
grand.
happy in
Yeah.
life.
I'm so happy we have fans that tune in every week to watch
I
You
am.
guys got Patreons?
Yeah.
we got Patreon
people
supporters.
that pay
Oh my
to
god.
watch us.
Every single one of them.
Amazing.
Just
Just
so
great.
Could
amazing.
not be
people,
happier.
you
Could not be
know,
more.
yeah.
I would never say fuck you to a fan.
Again, we were saying the
again, I
exact
wasn't-
same thing,
yeah.
Brian.
I was saying
We're
that
the same
in a
thing.
positive light, Brian.
It's just in a different tone.
yeah.
It's just the difference of tones here, guys. It's
Yeah.
all about communication. That's
Yeah.
all we're doing here. We're just
Interesting.
teaching you
Yeah.
lessons here.
Inflection.
Yeah.
You guys had 10,000 views last week, right?
It was like
2
2
weeks
weeks
ago.
ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dope. Yeah.
Thank you all.
Oh, yeah, because last week you had RB3.
Yeah. He only got 2.
Yeah, he didn't give us the ten. Come on, Robert. Come on.
He's a
You
good
can do
guy
better.
though.
You
But
gotta
I appreciate him.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Appreciate them like I appreciate the fans.
That was solid.
Bringing it
Right
back.
You appreciate those fucking
Welcome back,
fans.
everybody. Ace is back. We're going to talk with him and catch up with him and how he has been on his quarantine has been. And then, of course, we're going to talk a little bit of The Last of Us. But don't fear. Have no fear. Don't fear. Don't fear. We're not going to talk spoilers because game just fucking came out. Game's super long. And I'm sure a lot of people are still playing it. I'm sure a lot of people have already beaten it. Talking to Cody before, we're pretty close, but not there yet.
Yeah.
Not there
Yeah,
yet.
it turns out we're in like almost the exact same spot, and we had to like
Dance
tightrope,
around.
like how we're gonna get there. Like, did you do this yet? Okay,
It was adorable. It was
there's this
adorable.
location,
Looking,
and then
watching
this
them
location.
trying to talk to each other, but not
Yeah.
really talking to each other.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had you.
I don't mean to
Brian
pause.
was puking in the corner. He's
Yeah.
like, this is fucking ridiculous.
You guys are
Yeah.
fucking. You're a dad,
Just
Cody.
fucking say
How
where
can
you are in the game.
How do you have time for a PlayStation right now?
Wow,
Dude,
he's calling
from-
you out.
It's
Yeah.
9 p.m. to 12 a.m., man. That's my window. That's my window for
3
like
hour window?
Yeah, he's passed out. You know, I'd be
Yeah.
playing it right now if it wasn't for this fucking show. I mean, oh my God.
By the way,
people watching.
Fans.
hold
right
on
now.
a second, Brian. You're not so fucking knight in shining armor. Jack Cohn put in the chat said Brian called me a jackass last week. So
I didn't say fuck you to him though. I
No,
said what the hell.
you
are
deli- you
You just say it in a nice way.
Yeah.
You jackass.
you deliberately
You.
pointed someone out in the chat and called him a jackass.
Well,
I
because
was
it is. If he makes me look like a jackass, I will call him out on it. Because
But
nobody
you were
talks to me like that.
rightfully a jackass. That's why he called you out.
Nobody puts baby in the corner or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched that movie yesterday for the first time.
Dirty Dancing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Amber was watching it the other day.
She like
Six
she had a
degrees.
thing for Patrick Swayze.
I don't know actually. I don't know. I've always loved Patrick Swayze, R.I.P. But I don't know. I don't know if she
Is
does.
that ever awkward when you guys watch movies and your girlfriends or wives comment on the guys?
Oh no,
No, because I
endure
mostly
it.
agree. I'm like, yeah, Patrick's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'd probably bang him too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cody, a little bit more.
Now, I was
What
going to bring
happened,
up a
Cody?
name, but you can't bring up that name anymore, so I'll tell you guys after the show.
It's more awkward
Kevin Spacey.
Guilty, man.
when everyone finds him so attractive. It's more awkward when Christian's watching Charlie's Angels 2 and he's wetting his pants over Justin Theroux, and Amber's like, dude, like, take it easy. He's Justin Theroux.
Literally, we watch both of them because they're the most fun. Ace, I'll get to you. I'll get to you in a second. I start the second one, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you like this one too?" She's like, "Oh wait, I know why you like this fucking movie." She knew exactly why, because of fucking Justin
Mick G directed it.
Theroux. Oh well, yeah, that too. Yeah,
Okay, well, can I comment on that?
please do, please.
I'm doing a Star Wars trivia schmodown.
Oh, is it involving Charlie's Angels?
Well, that's the thing.
my favorite
Every
Star Wars
time I'm crossing my fingers, Christian, that they're gonna ask me who played the Master Code Breaker.
Oh, there you go.
In the Last Jedi, just so I can give you a shout out.
The greatest
and
cameo
I'm like,
of all time.
Justin Theroux, that's for you.
Don't
Now,
shout me
love,
out.
I'm on a roll. Yeah.
Write this time code down, Jack Cohn. So when that happens, you can edit the two
Jackass.
videos
Oh.
together.
Oh man, yeah. I rewatched those, and those are those movies are so fucking good. We have
They're
to do.
so bad, right? Like you know they're objectively bad.
I don't know what you mean.
Objectively.
I don't know about
According
objectively.
to Strickler, objectively bad.
I love the first one. I do think the first one's a legit good movie. But the second one I love even more because of how that movie's. When's the last time you guys have seen those movies?
I saw it at a drive-in theater in 2003.
That was very specific. You brought that up right away.
Yeah. I think we
Probably-
talked about it. Like,
Jack Cohn, bring it up. When did you last talk about that? Find that information.
because we're talking about the Van Buren Theater in Riverside. I was like, I saw Charlie's Angels Full Throttle there.
But no, we got to do commentaries for those movies because they're fucking crazy. And
Yeah,
those,
we probably should.
Those
would be fun.
three as Charlie's Angels are so fucking perfect. I'm so sad we never got a third movie from them. So fucking sad.
We got to do a third one that takes place 20 years after the last one, and then it's another disappointing sequel that takes place 20 years after.
Mickey
It came
comes
out,
back.
right?
I think there was connections.
Oh,
Was
the
the new one
newest one?
connected? Was the
There
new one
was-
connected to that?
There was some slight connection. I can't remember. I
never
was like,
saw
oh,
it.
that's from the
Yeah.
first, from the, I don't know who made a cameo. I gotta look it up.
It was the Elizabeth Banks movie, right?
Yeah, she directed it and she starred as Bosley.
Oh, they bring that back too. I mean, I know Bosley's like a character in the series, but in Full Throttle, it's just funny because Bernie Mac is the new Bosley, and we might get flagged for that. But yeah, it's such a fucking good song.
Isn't this in the movie?
It is, yeah. I literally
It
cried.
just sounds like musical farts. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
You guys remember the fight scene that they have with the creepy thin man in the first movie?
Vaguely.
I literally cried when I watched this yesterday. I
Yesterday.
I was in fucking tears. I was like,
Are you-
dude, this is so fucking
Everything
iconic.
good? Everything cool?
I don't know what it
Okay.
was.
Is quarantine like messing with your mind where you're like,
Brian, you saw
set
me
the bar
yesterday.
so
No, we're
low
fine.
Where you're like, I gotta cry when Charlie's Angels.
I don't
fight
know what it
scene
was.
shows up."
I haven't seen this movie in so long, and I just remember when I watched it as a kid, it was so It's like that. It's that post Matrix. Everything in the early 2000s was doing
Yeah.
slow mo and doing all that. It was such a fucking awesome fight scene. And then when they all do their poses, and then
Yeah, I remember that.
and then creepy thin man, he's like, ah! Ah! He's just fucking screaming the whole time. It's great. Loved it. I cried. It was fucking great. I loved it.
Like,
I'm sorry, Brian, that I'm
What kind of
passionate
cry are
about
you
things.
Talking about?
Like fucking of joy. Like you guys remember when Force Awakens came out? I'd probably not for Brian, but and then the first bang, and you had like tears in your eyes. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah, in the trailer, the first trailer or whatever.
That
Yeah.
too. I cried both of
Yeah.
those.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not let you put me down, Brian. I'm happy. Fuck
I mean,
you.
You're crying during Charlie's
You're
Angels.
judging me
I
for
don't know
being happy.
if I ever really like full on cry. I get emotional during a lot of movies. Pretty much any movie, there's a scene that gets me, a little choked up a little bit. But as far as like
Captain
tears, yeah, exactly. As far as tears literally streaming down,
He's like, that's me.
yeah, I gotta think. Yeah, that was what happened there, Ace. Yeah. What the hell's that? Is that Christian?
That looks
Is
like Lil
me?
Dicky.
Yeah,
Live view of Christian crying.
Yeah.
you gotta put the song in the background while you do.
Smack my picture.
So
Emily.
imagine this song playing,
yeah,
fight
this
scene,
will
and then
be-
Christian just going, oh!
Amber was right next to me for proof. I was in tears. I will not let you fucking bully me, Brian, for having fun with my life. I will not let you tear me down, you fucking fascist
That's a great
pig.
quote. We gotta start doing out of context Wangers quotes. Like, I will not let you fucking bully me for enjoying my life.
Now you're gonna sit there with your smirk and laugh in your lonely room there.
Oh, that's
Jerk.
great, man.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Emily Beno has sent a super chat. Thank you. She said Scary Movie 2 did the Charlie's Angels fight better. Hey, hold on.
I was gonna say,
that.
didn't they parody that?
Yeah,
They did.
Like
yeah.
they're like running down the thing
Yeah.
with the music playing.
Yeah. It's good stuff. I actually love that sequence. It's a funny sequence. So Ace, let's
Yeah.
move away from Charlie's Angels. So
When's the last time you bawled during a movie, Ace?
yeah.
You guys are not gonna like the answer.
No boy.
The Rise of
Charlie's Angel
Skywalker.
1.
Yes, Rise of Skywalker.
Now see,
Oh,
I
boy.
respect you for that. I'm not
There
going
were
to
some
put you
good
down
moments
for
in
that.
Good
Yeah.
emotional punches in that.
I teared up in that
I'll
one
give
as
you that.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
scene?
saying.
No, hold on.
Every
Which scene?
time
Brian, go
I
ahead.
saw it.
Say,
I cried.
You got something on your mind, Brian?
No,
Say
I'm waiting for Ace. I'm waiting for Ace.
it. Okay.
Oh, I'm just saying, I cried every time I saw it, even though I saw it like 5 times.
Any particular scene?
What part? Same part every time?
Lots. Pretty much every time Chewie gets Han's medal.
Okay.
Full circle.
The Rey's rise scene
That's great.
when all the Jedi are talking to her, and I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
like, I get a flashback of like my childhood of like all these Jedi that I love,
Yeah.
and yeah,
That fight scene would have been so much better if that song was playing in the background. I know John Williams is a legend and he does the whole franchise, but
Yeah.
how fucking ballsy would it be if at the climax of episode 9 they put on that song during the final battle?
Oh, dude, I would have lost my shit.
song's sick.
I would have
I am
lost
all the
my shit.
Jedi.
Can you guys guess what the openings? They don't play it all the way, but can you guess what the opening song is to the first Charlie's Angels movie?
Okay, what year did that come out? 2000?
Papa Roach, Last Resort.
No.
Was that? Well, Baby Got Back's in that, right?
No.
Isn't Baby Got Back in that movie?
I don't think Baby Got Back is no.
Never mind.
Oh
It's
wait,
not
no.
Baby Got Back then.
Yeah,
Might be.
it is.
What song
During
is
the
it, Christian?
It's a. I think it. Oh no, I don't even know the song.
The opening of
It's,
Charlie's Angels 1.
Yeah, it's Are you ready? You know that?
Oh,
you know?
Corn?
Oh, it is Corn.
Corn.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought I didn't think it was.
I'm so blind.
So it opens up with it,
I should
and it's just the guitar
That's not
strumming.
that song.
It's just.
Yes.
What were you singing, Cody?
Yeah. It's the same fucking thing.
Okay,
Different verse,
okay.
you son of a
you,
bitch.
You were.
I'm not going to let you bully me for knowing
Yeah,
music better
exactly,
than you do,
Brian.
Brian.
Was
Come on.
wrong.
Yeah, you may be below us in how they see it, but we're above you.
I think
Yeah.
you guys are just looking for a reason to cry.
I think you're
And
looking
you're
for a
just
reason
not.
to make
No,
us
we're
cry,
not.
Brian.
Just saying Charlie's Angels 2 just happens to be
Brian,
on.
I think you're just a kid with a magnifying glass and a couple of ants waiting to burn them.
All right.
It's a very specific metaphor.
I was gonna say.
Was
I had
your
a picture
bully
of that, and I was
into
like,
killing ants?
Yeah,
Did you
you're
have a
trying
high
to
school
kill
job?
us
optometry
with your
What's going
magnifying
on?
glass. Ace, how have you been during this quarantine, man?
Good, man. I've been trying to keep busy, trying to stay focused on doing work that I need to do.
Nice.
I've been writing for Geeks of Color. Shout out to
Sick.
Dorian.
Yeah, shout out to them.
I've been doing reviews for them. And I'm doing a Star Wars Schmodown, as I said before.
Nice.
And I'm trying to win.
You're doing things, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Staying busy.
Yeah, you got to stay busy during these times, and you're still in Arizona too.
Yeah, which is
AZ.
wild. Arizona is weird right now. It was 112 today. Which is kind of insane. And it's like
Ew.
100 and something outside right now, like 104.
Right now.
Yeah. Oh
Right
my
now.
gosh.
And you have
At
your fan
7
at like
o'clock at
medium
night?
speed
Wow.
right now?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you have that full
I'm
blast?
sweating balls right now, guys.
Oh my God.
You don't have the AC
clothes,
cooking
man.
on there? Cooking on there.
Say it again.
You don't have the AC going on?
No, say it
It
again.
is.
What you
It is
said.
going on.
You got the AC cooking on there?
There's another quote.
But yeah,
Ew.
trying to stay busy and trying to stay sane out here in Arizona.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
You say there's a Trump rally out there? Or he's
Yeah,
going
tomorrow.
there? Oh, shit. It's tomorrow?
Yeah. It's like a big deal because he's doing it at a mega church. And apparently they're breaking all the rules that are like Arizona required quarantine laws.
Those
and
two
masks
guys, right?
laws.
I saw like a video with two guys like promoting like, oh, they have like the cure for coronavirus or something, right?
Yeah.
They gonna like drink the holy water and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty bad.
So are you going to line up after this?
I maybe protest it. What?
Oh,
Did I say protest it? No,
That's fine with that.
Political?
A lot of people showed
not
up
if
to
it's
that last one.
115 outside. I'm good.
No.
Yeah.
be inside.
Bring one of those portable fans and be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
I'm telling you, the
That's how they
sun
work, right?
will eat you alive out here. It is wild.
What's the hottest you've ever? What's the hottest it's ever been for you when you were out there?
122. 122, 123.
That sounds pretty hot, Ace. Yeah.
Yeah.
122.
I think I was in Laughlin one time and it got up to 120. That's no joke. That's some heat right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd
You
be
feel
fun.
like fire in your face. It's amazing.
What kind of fire? Brian. Oh,
Angry
my
fire.
God. Brian, I tried to set
Come
you
on,
up there.
Brian.
It's a
Get on it.
fireball.
Again, we got flagged and copyrighted. We can't play it all the
If I've
way.
ever seen it. What kind of fire are you talking about? How am I supposed to get
I even
fireball
tried to
from
say
that?
it slower. I was like,
How-
what kind of
Brian,
fire?
I thought you were setting up Ace for a joke. I didn't know you were going to
If
me.
you would have just been paying attention, the thought in your head would have been like, oh, I should play fireball.
Like, let me think. What kind of fire
Yeah.
is Ace talking about
Yeah,
with the 120
fire. What
degree?
kind of sound bites do I have that have the word fire in it? Yeah. Fireball.
I want to make sure we don't get flagged for it. I'm always scared for that.
Anyway.
Dang.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's our
fire.
show.
But yeah,
guys.
that's kind
Thanks
of it,
for
man.
tuning in. Yeah.
All right. well, let's-
Rock and roll. Fuck yeah. Guys,
Cody, baseball coming back? What?
Dude, I'm not believing shit until first pitch happens. It's been crazy times out there on the... You guys follow the baseball reporters on Twitter? You guys all do that, right? You guys
Yeah.
all follow the insiders, Jeff Passan.
Inside
all
Baseball?
them.
Swing away, yeah.
John Heyman, all of them.
Batter
People
up.
have reported a deal and then not reported a deal like 8 times over the past week. It's been really exciting. But apparently the season might happen now when the fans have little to no excitement left. I think that's what's happening here. I'm getting a little
Are you saying like
frustrated.
the fire isn't rising
What
for them?
kind of fire are you talking about here that you're referring? There we go.
Yeah.
It's fun when I drink without
I guess
sound.
the
Oh, okay.
I guess the ball is in their court.
Oh. What kind of ball, Christian?
Fireball.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm keeping up with NBA Twitter, but not baseball Twitter, Cody. Sorry.
Hold on. I know that we don't want to get copyrighted. I know.
Yeah.
But it's so much more sad when Brian just says fireball and it goes to silence and I'm sitting here.
Well, even if I play it, Christian brings it down on the
I'm
live
saying
feed.
no.
yeah,
that's what
because
I'm-
I don't want
yeah,
us to
it-
get taken down.
Yeah.
No, it's a smart decision.
Pitbull's
It's just-
very litigious. He'll come
makes me-
after anybody who plays fireball.
It makes me so sad because I have to twist the thing. By the time all the momentum's gone. Anyway, NBA's coming back though. Apparently,
Ooh,
right?
yeah,
Ace?
that's mine.
Last Dance.
Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah,
NBA
we'll
is
see.
I've been keeping up with that by far. I've been hearing I saw an interview with JJ Redick and Pat Connaughton.
JJ.
2 white guys from the NBA.
Of course.
They were talking
Spokesman.
about why don't players on their days off go see NBA games? Like, wouldn't it be cool to see like Russell Westbrook in the front row, like booing LeBron in his face?
Oh, like shit talking the other
Yeah,
team.
wouldn't that
Oh,
be
that's fun.
amazing?
That's a fun
I think
idea,
that would be
actually,
so
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And-
it would have to work with like whatever town you're in at the time.
Yeah.
But if it could work, that's a great idea.
Well,
That
no,
could save the sport.
they're all in one location. They're all playing in the same arena, same
That's what you're
place.
referring. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
So they can just go there on their days off and watch games and sit front row because there's no one there.
That's a great idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
be kinda
job,
cool.
JJ and the other guy. Yeah.
Pat Connaughton, it was his
Yeah.
idea.
JJ and
Wait,
Pat.
so when is it supposed to come back?
31st, July 31st.
That's my birthday.
Ooh.
Oh, Father's Day and birthday.
I'm trying
Come
to
on.
find it. You can't just queue up shit like I have everything on the ready. I am producing a show here.
Believe me, I know. They did this to me on
90%
Collider Live
of my
after you
content
left.
comes
I
from
know.
my mouth. The other
90%?
10% comes from the...
Yeah, it
I'd
does.
say it's a solid 70-30 split.
Yeah. I think I got a
There's
good.
a lot of times you're just silent.
Yeah, I got a good hand on the production of the show here, Brian. You just play a soundbite here and there that you missed.
Still waiting for
That means he eats ass.
No,
that wasn't the one
that's-
I was,
no,
I was
I
thinking
don't
of
think so.
right there.
No, the ball's in your court, Brian.
Or something. What kind of ball?
Christians.
No, it's
When Cody's birthday shows up, he'll get a
he'll get
birthday
one.
song.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Did you really expect him to have one for me already? I didn't.
No.
I literally have no idea when your birthday is.
Yeah, I just said it. But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
he just
No,
said-
Do you
before
even
that.
remember? Hold on, no. Do you even remember? Right
I
now.
remember that's when basketball shows up. I go
what day?
based
We
off
just-
world
we just
events.
said it.
What's his
We
birthday?
just said it.
Cody,
You just
I'm looking
said
for
what
a
my
sound.
birthday is.
You can't
No, no, no.
you can't pull me, drag me in every which direction
A good producer. A good producer.
Pre-soundbite. This was pre-soundbite. So if you would have heard the show,
It was July 31st. You son of a bitch. I know what it is.
We got it.
There it is.
Everybody go tweet Cody. His birthday is July 31st. He's what? Is he 26,
Don't
27?
even say, don't say happy birthday. Just say, hey, your birthday is July 31st. That's the kind of birthday message I want to receive right there.
Not a happy birthday. Like, oh my gosh, I miss you so much. Just your birthday's on July 31st.
Your birthday, July 31st.
Facts.
That's a good idea.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So, July 31st, NBA. Is there a date for baseball?
Tentatively, I believe it's like the 29th, which is 2 days before my birthday. Brian, God damn it. I'm even slowing down my words. There
Christians.
we go. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see about it.
Okay. Any word on the foosball?
Football is a little up in the air at the moment.
It's a lot of contact.
I think they're opening training camp for college football, right?
Yeah, but like the whole Clemson team got infected or something like that.
Oh, really?
Or not the whole team, but like 20-something players did. So
Who
who
People
knows?
come to this podcast for information. Is that correct information or not?
No, you shouldn't come here for any information at all. Just come here to
accurate?
hear us yelling at
We
each
report
other.
the numbers here.
No.
Yeah, I heard football is going to be the toughest one when it comes to like
Yeah.
rules and like social distancing and
I mean,
all
of
that.
all the sports, they're tackling each other.
They're
Yeah.
literally
on
on
top
top
of
of
people,
each other
you
most
know,
of the time.
yeah.
And there's like how many players on a team? Like 65.
50 or 60 something.
I thought 12.
Something like that. Yeah.
So definitely not
On
enough.
the
They play both
field,
sides.
What was
there's
NBA?
11.
Yeah.
Oh, 11 on the field?
I think, right? In football? 11?
11 on the
Yes.
field, yeah.
Yes.
I was counting
Good
special
job,
teams.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Special
did it.
teams is also
But
11
then
on
you
the field,
count
I'm
for
very-
how many coaches? Does that include coaches? Like how many coaches are on the team? There's a shit ton of coaches, right?
There's a good amount. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah. There's also dogs on the side of the field.
Yeah.
Is that Ace's dog?
That's my dog, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing everything I can to like
think I remember
get her to
Akira?
quiet down.
No. What's your dog's
Cora.
name? Cora.
Cora.
Fuck! I knew it was some anime. God damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking suck.
Yeah. Cora's
tried.
trendy right now on my Twitter.
Why? What happened? New show?
People just giving her love, man.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's nice.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. People are watching it for the first time, so
Ah.
now a lot of people are going back and watching Korra too.
I always love seeing things on that are trending on Twitter just for no reason, just because someone started the
Right.
hashtag, and it's just like, oh, hey, that's nice. You know?
My favorite thing is, when I click on a trending thing, it's like every single tweet is, I don't know why this is trending. I don't
Yeah.
know why this is trending. Like,
That's so
fucking
annoying.
Someone
It's the
link me
first
to
tweet.
the reason
Yeah.
why
So
we're
annoying.
talking about this.
The one
okay?
I always
What's going
see
on?
is the Denzel gif, where it's just like,
That, oh my god.
it's like I saw Last Airbender trending, thought he died or something. You know, I like the ones that are like I thought he died, but it's like, oh, this is
It's
like a
stupid
cartoon
thing,
character.
Like,
yeah.
yeah. It's like McDonald's or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I love I don't even know what movie it's from, but the Antonio Banderas when he reacts to
that's-
something, when he goes, ooh.
Does he have like a cigarette
And
in
he
his
comes.
hand?
I think he just
Yeah.
like puts a fist into his mouth or close to his
Yeah.
mouth.
Like
Yeah,
it's
it's a-
really nice or amazing.
Yeah.
Whatever he's reacting to. They did one for The Last of Us. Oh, transition. No, I'm playing. I'm taking over your show.
Being professional. All right.
I'm playing. But I saw a Last of Us one where the dad, I haven't even played the game. I don't even know anything about it.
Oh, they made that GIF out of
Yeah.
Joel. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, where he was reading the reviews. He
yeah.
reacts to it and he's like,
Nice.
Well, yeah, you've we were talking right before. You're just about you're going to be starting soon. The first Last of Us, you haven't even played, and you know nothing about it.
I can't believe
nothing.
it.
I'm
Nothing.
excited.
I went out, I got the game. Like, literally, the power of trailers, right? I saw the trailer for The Last of Us 2, and I was like, I want to see that movie. And it's not even a movie, it's a video game. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to play this game.
Hell
So I
yeah.
went out, I got the first one. So my plan is once I finish the Star Wars tournament or win the Star Wars tournament, I'm going to start the first game, Last of Us.
Hell yeah! I hope they put that in your promo for your Schmodown match.
So what else to bring that up?
that one.
Ace? there's the GIF.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie is that from?
No idea.
Zorro.
That's
So
I think there's a computer in front of him.
what was
Oh,
that
is
shitty one that
Zorro
he
not
was in
modern?
with fucking Lucy
with
Liu?
right,
was
that's
that?
what I thought too.
it?
Ballistic.
Oh, ballistic.
Ballistics X versus Sever.
Maybe.
Nah. Did you
never
guys
seen
cry
that
during that one, or was that not?
There was
No, I
a
didn't
good
see that
moment
one.
when I just realized that it sucked, and I was like, cinema could be better than this, you know? And then, yeah. You can cry for many different reasons, man.
Yeah.
I cried a
think
lot
if you-
during the first Last of Us.
Ryan, when's the last time
that's
you've
true.
you've actually cried?
Oh boy, 12 Years a Slave. I watched that recently. You know,
Wow, look at
how do you guys
man.
feel about that?
Yeah.
I cried
Yeah.
during that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
emotionally on. Yeah.
Oh, you're not as emotional as a
I saw
fight
it
scene.
7 years ago, but
Yeah.
I don't remember
It
if
was.
I,
We
the
saw.
exact moment.
We
It's a
supported
great
that movie
film.
when it came out in theaters. Yeah.
Oh, was it 7 years, 2013, right before or after the drive-in of Charlie's Angels?
That was 10 years after the fact. That was 10 years after I saw this at a sit-down theater, back when those were a thing.
Yeah.
Well, they're coming back.
Yeah.
The drive-ins. I've never
Suppose.
been to a drive-in.
No, both, yeah.
Oh wait, real theaters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
July.
go. Would you guys go to that?
I don't know.
No. No.
Even
Well,
after.
I can't go right now. I
Yeah.
can't just be like, I'm going to go see a movie.
Even after like the CEO of AMC came out and said, "Yeah, no masks." Like I know people aren't like if even if they required the masks, I figured people wouldn't do it anyways. They'd come in with the mask,
No,
and then as
you
soon as
gotta-
they sit
yeah,
down,
they're going to take it off
Take it
and eat
off.
their popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
but the fact
People are
that
gross.
the someone higher up was just like, "Nah, it's fine." I'm like, okay, all right, maybe I won't go to AMC anymore.
People at
you
AMC
guys-
are disgusting. I got
Yeah.
vape smoke in my face one time.
What movies?
They make you cry?
I don't know. I don't remember the movie. I was more worried about the vape smoke in my face than the
It
movie.
might have enhanced or made the movie worse. You never know.
Yeah.
What about Tenet? Are you guys not going to see Tenet?
And I
It
really,
comes
really
out
want to.
July 31st.
Yeah, that's my birthday. Oh, my God.
I very much want to see it. I really do. I don't know. Like it, I'll see. I might wait a little bit. I don't know. Yeah,
Is it coming out in theaters? So, like, for sure, like, it's been revealed that the theaters are opening in July.
Yes, they moved.
As of now.
They moved Tenet from I think July 15th to July 31st.
Cody's
Again,
birthday.
I think
Yeah.
Mulan is supposed to be the 15th.
So, like, coronavirus, like, fades away 2 weeks later. Of
course.
July
Yeah.
15th.
After the
guess.
numbers are the highest that it's been. Yeah.
So we beat it,
How
right? Like, it's
diseases
over.
work, right?
Yeah, we beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, Orange County's
It's
doing
over.
fine.
Yeah. No, but it's
Well, I mean, movie theaters are like currently experiencing like one of the worst losses ever. So they're so desperate to get anyone in their theaters that I'm assuming they're just like, we don't care. We
Let
will
people
put
die.
everyone at risk. Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't care. They really are extremely upset
That's
about
kind of
this
the
whole thing.
That's kind of the thing, though. Too. Do you like you would think people wouldn't go, but then
Sorry. I just heard like a giant.
oh, from his water.
Sorry.
Yeah, say
I
hi.
really
No,
wanted
no.
to do
Please
that
do it
during
again.
the even more, like, an even more dramatic and important conversation than what we're currently having. You know what I mean? Like, talking about really important shit.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Yeah, guys, I agree.
that's a great point there, Christian.
Yeah. Okay, now you're Brian. Your job for the rest of the show is every time Ace takes a drink, you have to play that soundbite.
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay,
Don't worry,
good.
I'll be
All
there.
right. All right. But yeah, you would think people won't go, but I think a lot of people are also very desperate to go to the movies as well. People are desperate just to go out in general. People are going to bars and restaurants already, you know?
Yeah.
So
You guys going? I wouldn't go.
I don't think I will.
The film? No. Probably.
Or
If it-
to bars or Cody, is Chili's open?
I think it is actually.
TGI Fridays, you
I've
gonna
been
put a
doing the
reservation
drive
in?
up pretty frequently. I've been doing the drive up at Chili's, but TGI Fridays is a little out of my way now since I moved. It's like a
There's no
20-minute
San
drive.
Dimas.
What do you
Petition.
order at the Chili's, man?
Chili's, I do a variety of things. I've done the the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. I've done the 6-ounce sirloin. I've done the buffalo chicken sandwich. I've even dabbled in the chicken Caesar salad.
Oh, you
I've
dabbled.
done the bacon
As a
ranch.
meal, the chicken Caesar salad just as a meal?
Yeah, I've tried that when I feel like my chest hurts and I'm like I should just eat something green.
Oh, yeah. No more.
Are you still
I've had
having
the
chest
bacon
pains?
cheeseburger. What was that?
You still having chest pains?
Not recently.
Oh, good. Okay.
Not as bad as they used to be. Like
You got 'em checked by your child's
2018 was
pediatrician.
my child's pediatrician.
He gave you a lollipop
My
afterwards.
big
too?
chest pain year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so it's all good. No chest pain.
No, it's not all good. It's just much less frequent. You know, I'm doing
Yeah,
better, guys.
There was a
Do you
there were-
know what
Go,
the
go.
cause was? Sorry, man. I just didn't
No,
know
you're
about
good.
it.
The doctor thought it was just the diet. So
Oh, Taco Bell morning, noon, and night
who
isn't
would have thought? You know,
isn't the best diet?
I mean, I haven't really changed too much. I was on some medication for a while, and that definitely stopped it. And then I ran out of that, and I was like, well, I guess I got to get a new one. I just haven't done it yet, but it's been fine since. So
Or you could just change your diet.
when am I gonna have time to fucking cook, man?
I'm not saying you have to
Yeah.
cook. Just maybe throw
You
some
want to get a
vegetables in
cookbook? You
there.
want me to get a cookbook and fucking
Can I-
making
30-minute
healthy-
cookbook.
healthy meals?
What? Can I ask 2 questions, follow-ups, real
What's
quick?
up? 1 second. I'm just gonna read this cookbook. That's
It's a
clearly
real.
that I could.
Oh, look at you, man.
There's literally a cookbook.
Do you
That's
not
an
know how to
essay
cook?
Right there.
No, I don't. I don't. No.
I don't know how to cook. I hate
Not
cooking.
really.
I can cook.
See, you guys are my people, man. I don't know how to cook either, and I
Guys.
get a lot of shit for it.
YouTube. When I met Amber, I didn't know how to cook anything. She guided me into the kitchen, and now I can cook. Not everything.
Guided you?
I like to imagine her holding your hand.
She held me in.
Come with
Yes.
me. Okay, I'm going to show you the world.
Christian.
Yeah.
She helped me
don't
out.
need
No, she helped me because
Taco Bell every
I
day.
get nervous like cooking because I don't have that. I think like really good cooks have that like, that thing. They just fucking know when something's ready.
Yeah.
That's not me. And so like as we're both just like learning how to cook, and she cooks a lot of great stuff, and then I see that and I'm like, fuck, I want to do that. And then so now it's just like, what are we doing especially during this quarantine? I've been cooking almost every single night because I know I'm out of a job. I'm a fucking loser. She's out there making the money for the family, just me and her. And
Bringing home the bacon.
she's bringing home the bacon, and then I'll just
You're in the
And
kitchen.
you cook
yeah,
the bacon.
and I'll cook
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bacon. Yeah,
Like, she brings it home. Yeah.
yeah. But I'll
Well,
cook.
we
it.
talked about this. She comes home. She puts on baseball. She smokes cigarettes. She has her
Kicks her
Scotch.
feet up
Yeah.
for a
She
beer.
briefly acknowledges the kid. Hey,
Yeah,
how's it going?
she bought like one of those.
I gotta read the
those-
paper.
She bought one of those
Christian comes in in his
chairs
apron.
too.
He's like, what?
I wear the
Open up.
apron. I wear the
Not even
apron.
a
Brian
hello,
got
not
me.
even a kiss in the morning.
Brian got me the apron too. I wear it. It's super nice. I clean
Yeah.
the
Where's the
kitchen.
behind the scenes video? Show me. I gotta find that behind the scenes video.
That's my thing too. Is like people always think I'm like the healthiest guy because I drink so much water, and I'm like, oh, not really, dude.
Oh, yeah, people
Yeah.
look at me and they're like, "Oh, you must be in great shape." I'm like, "You don't see what my insides look
I
like."
don't think they think you're
It
in
looks
great
bad.
shape. I think they just think you're
I
skinny.
do.
Well, they think that I'm healthy, Brian. 'Cause
I
I'm not
do.
fat. All right, but like people look at me and they're like, "Oh, you have no idea what's going on in here."
Do you work out, Cody? Like at all? Like once a week, maybe?
That's our show. That's our show. Oh, you work out, Cody. I go
Once
on
a-
walks. I go on some walks.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then you walk to Starbucks, you get a
I do.
filthy ass sugary
Giant
drink.
fucking- I do.
Yeah.
Why
Frappuccino.
don't you
Most
do-
days out of the week.
I know.
you
I know this doesn't sound fun at all, but when you guys go on your walks, why don't you run and to just run laps around them?
Around the wife and kid. And the
Cody's got a
stroller.
kid.
Yeah.
I
Like
should
Marin,
run with the stroller. Just
I
get have some excitement.
I've,
in his
I've
life.
seen people do that before, running with the stroller. It'd be
Yeah.
fun
I
for
have
Can
him.
you
seen that
strap
too.
them to your chest
Yeah.
and just like take off?
I actually saw a guy
No, you can't do that.
a couple
is that-
weeks ago,
Not in the books.
Probably
like,
not. Not in this
legit-
cookbook, that's for sure.
legit with like a baby stroller, like shirtless dude, tiny shorts, like 8-pack, like super ripped guy,
Fuck yeah.
sprinting down my block with a baby stroller, going so freaking
There's
fast.
not even a baby in there. He's showing
Yeah.
off. He's just like, look what I
Yeah,
can
No,
do.
he
so
put.
dangerous.
He
Yeah.
put.
I got
weight-
mad. I actually got mad. I was like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
He
Stop.
put weights in there for the extra workout.
Yeah. He put like 25-pound dumbbell in there to like weigh it down.
Well-
I'd be afraid to like run because like sidewalks are kind of uneven sometimes.
That's true,
Like
yeah.
I'd be afraid to run with a stroller while there's a fucking giant ass dip coming up in the sidewalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got
No.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I get it.
You got to be careful. Just strap them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that either, bro.
Well, Ace, you're a runner. Have you been running? I know it's hot as fuck out there, but
That's the thing. I can't.
no, yeah.
It's constantly over 100 degrees 24 hours a day. Like almost it is insane how hot it is. It's never not hot.
Yeah.
I think there's a small period like at 3-4ish in the morning when it's not boiling hot. My
geez, it's
my
so early.
brother actually went out a couple times for a run at like 4 in the morning because that was the
Yeah.
only time he could go.
Yeah.
So that's a big no right now.
But what would be like your routine run? Like 4 miles, 3 miles?
Yeah, 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
is usually.
I struggled to do one today.
When I was in shape and when I was running,
Yeah.
I definitely want to get back into it though.
Yeah.
Once I can.
I've been trying. I came. Amber came home today, and I was getting ready to run. She's like, "Why don't you just run in the morning?" I was like, "Fuck, I should start." I've been like wanting to because especially now over here, it's been overcast and the weather's been a little bit better. It got hot later on, but I think now I'm gonna try to run in the morning. Like the first thing I do when I wake up is just run and then get my day started.
Never stop and just keep
Never
going
stop,
until
yeah.
your body just gives out.
I did beat I did 2 miles the other day, and I did it in like 20 minutes, which is terrible, but it was like the best I've done my 2 miles in a long time. So I felt I felt good about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Go
good
out there
job.
and do things. Yeah.
You did great. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you went into the kitchen. You cooked yourself a meal.
Yeah, I
You were
did.
dancing
Fuck
in
yeah.
there.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was if you guys want to see that video, that's our May behind the scenes video?
That was
Yeah.
last month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers. God, it seems like so long ago. That's
I like
where
that apron.
Brian got me that apron. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
Got it
Brian.
from-
Super cool.
Puerto Vallarta, I think.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you did.
I can't remember where I got it from.
Yeah, so check it. I showed everybody how I cook my tacos, or one way I do tacos, and then my beans, my special beans. I love cooking beans.
True,
I
man.
love those beans.
I love those beans. I wish
do.
Cody loved my
Can't do-
beans.
Yeah.
Wait,
Cody
I
shows up,
made
he's like,
Brian. I
"I'll
made
never
you
have these."
burritos one time.
They're pretty good.
You came over one time. I don't know what.
Like, unimpressed.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I don't
were
remember.
good.
I don't
I
remember
ate
why
them.
what we were doing, but I was like, "Hey, you want some beans?" He's like, "Yeah, sure."
Don't you make them with lard?
Not anymore. No, I used to.
He's changed his ways.
Yeah,
Ah,
Amber gets on me about that. We got to be a little bit more
Fucking
healthy.
lard, man. It's
I
such a
didn't know you
great
could still
word.
buy
Such a
lard.
great.
You can
fucking
still buy
word.
lard. Yeah, you can buy them at
Lard.
Ralph's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have them
Some
like
lard?
I'll have them like it's manteca. I'll have it like once a year when I go to my mom's
great.
place. It's so
Yeah.
fucking good. It's so bad for you, but it's so good. It makes all the difference. It really does.
Dude, I swear, my dream, and I know this is me speaking too much, but whatever, it's the Wanger show, is to like have a girlfriend who knows how to do this stuff.
And
And
then
who's
teach you?
like a nutritionist or something to tell
Oh,
me
yeah.
how to eat right.
It's like an expert at it. I see
Yeah.
what you're
yes,
saying. Yeah.
that would be perfect because I honestly have no idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were
It's
talking
daunting.
in our warm up, $1 by the way, patreon.com/Wangers. We do a little pre-show before this show. We were talking about if we won the lottery, and the one thing me and Amber talk about if we won the lottery is just hire a chef, hire a full-time
Yes.
chef, make them
Yes.
cook the most nutritious meals for us. Get the most expensive food, not the most expensive, but get the good steak.
Tell you when to eat.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, perfect. I
Do
would
you
love
guys remember when Adam Smith went on a grocery run for Collider and like Harloff had him like go get food and then Adam like wanted all the cheap shit because he's a normal human being wanted to get cheap food and Harloff's like no get the expensive stuff and Adam's like what, this is against my whole like ideals. It was great. Yeah.
What was
yeah.
that for? Oh, look at this.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's my taco.
Look at him biting those
Oh.
tacos right there. Oh
God.
I will say the audio on that bite was pretty fucking great.
Was it good?
Oh man.
People,
Yeah,
dude,
it was,
people
like,
are. Amber watches these videos all the time of people just eating on camera mukbangs.
Yeah.
they're it's a thing. People fucking enjoy that shit. I got
That's the
inspiration.
Breakfast Club. Like,
I was very excited about it. You know what? It made it more satisfying knowing that I was filming it and doing that. It made me
Okay,
more
I should
hungry.
have put a fucking freeze frame there and end it with "Don't you forget about me." Damn it! Oh well.
Next
time,
time,
baby.
baby.
Yeah, I used to go on runs all the time. I mean, that's like a staple when you're a PA is going on runs. Like
literal
I've done
runs,
it
yeah.
so many times. But yeah, I did it a few times for Schmoes. I think like a couple times.
I used to have to buy the Amstel back in the day. I remember that. Yeah.
God, I bought in so much shit for that. I spent so much money on that fucking show. Oh, I spent so much money. Yeah.
You want to talk about it or?
I one time my
invoices, receipts. What do you want
I
to do here?
mean, God, I mean it was so long ago, but I think like my second show was like the Halloween show. I remember Harloff was like, make sure you have a costume.
as a producer is what it was, or no?
No.
I'm sorry,
This
was
is when I
Sorry.
just started as an intern. So he's like, make sure
Sorry.
you like make sure he wasn't like you better have a costume. It was
Did you
just
wear
like
the Freddy costume? Did you do the
no. That
Wasn't
was
you
years
ever-
later. That was years later. But like he was very much like everyone's gonna have a costume. You better have a costume. And I was like, oh fuck. So I scrambled and I bought like a $50 Wolfman mask, and then like two people had a costume.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no
sounds
one-
about right.
no one wears it.
okay,
That
all
sounds
right.
right.
Yeah, I remember the other Halloween one, the one you produced.
Yeah,
That was fun.
It was one of the finest shows that.
Yeah.
Don't you, Brian?
I
Don't
get-
you fucking pull this up?
I
I'm
get
not pulling
okay,
up
I
anything.
thought,
get-
I thought
Yeah,
you
you
were
were
about to
there, Brian.
traumatize Christian.
No,
I
get
thought that was
I think that was-
legitimately a great production.
that was
was
one
a
of my
great time.
favorite things to do. But I got very sad afterwards. I think that was Brian's first show.
First
was-
time like on
On
No, I
camera, I
got
wanna
introduced
say.
before.
Okay.
But then
Yeah, he awkwardly showed up in the costume contest, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck's this guy?"
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, just show up." I'm like,
Look good.
just start talking. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
didn't even
look
have
good,
a
man.
you didn't even have a beard, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
I shaved it. I think for the costume.
I'm trying to remember what you
We were so committed. That's
Yeah.
what
I
we
know.
actually care about. These
Yeah,
things.
I put a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
into that show.
I put a Vegeta wig on.
That's right. Oh my god!
I think that's
your
where
fucking
the
Vegeta costume was great.
that's where the
right.
thumbnail came from for the
Yes, it did.
Ace Animations. Or what was
I
it called?
forgot about that.
Ace
Yeah.
Ace Animations? Well, or was it a pun?
Animes?
Animations.
Animation.
Animations. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. That was fun.
yeah.
Good times. Yeah, good times.
We did like a found footage thing between the breaks. I remember that as well.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Yeah,
was
remember
great.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were doing. Fuck, dude! Holy shit! Memory
Yeah,
lane.
that's what I'm saying. Like it was a fucking
Wow.
well-produced show.
Yeah, I
You were
remember.
so down on yourself. We were at Barney's afterwards, and you were so sad. I was like, dude, those breaks. Come
Yeah,
on. Yeah.
I think.
I gave you props. I thought it was
Yeah.
great, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it just. Yeah.
You're not the one who bought a Predator costume.
I'm sad.
All right, it's fine. You're
I'm
fine.
sad now.
Everything's good.
100% believed a predator costume would just knock the socks off of everybody. He's like, fucking people are gonna lose their shit after this.
Oh boy.
I wish I might have that picture. Should I bring up the picture?
Which one?
Predator costume.
Oh, nah, it's okay. It's okay. Well, Senior Film sent us a super chat. He said, this for you, Ace. I won't say one portion of this because I don't want to. It's not a spoiler or anything, but I just don't want to make you anticipate anything. He just said the beginning of The Last of Us is so good, Ace. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm ready,
Yeah.
man. I'm so excited.
The whole game is of the first Last of Us.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
2
favorite
weeks.
movie of the decade. Go ahead.
I'm literally counting down.
favorite game of the decade.
2 weeks when I get to play it.
Nice.
I'm like setting a goal.
You're in for a ride, man. Well, and since we're on it, Cody and I have been playing The Last of Us Part 2.
We're getting
And
through it, guys. We're getting through it.
and I think we agree with the user reviews, and it sucks.
What a piece of shit.
It's a piece of shit game.
Unbelievable.
Fire every single person. No, that's not.
I don't want a single video game to be made after this. That's
Ever
how upset I
again.
am about it.
Cancel video games. Cancel them forever. Cancel
No,
them.
I actually, I'm having a pretty great time with it, guys. I understand there's a couple of story things that have happened so far. I'm like, that's gonna piss people off.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as just experiencing the game, I think the gameplay is so far pretty damn flawless for me. I love there seems to be more focus on stealth this time around. As a
Yeah.
Splinter Cell guy, I'm all in for that, and I've been having a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
I think it's a good game.
I think so too. Yeah, I very much. We're both around the same area. We're pretty confident we're towards the end. And so far, pretty much, for the most part, I've really loved everything that's been happening. Like you were saying,
Yeah.
gameplay stuff is great. Story stuff, like, hey, that's all. If you like it or not, cool.
I like the direction they've gone. I can see why people would be upset.
Yeah. There's only
I like it.
There's only like one thing so far where I was just like, okay, but I'm not like, fuck this game. This game's a piece of shit, you know.
And if you guys please don't comment on any spoilers in the chat. I know,
Yeah,
that's gonna
and we're not
invite
spoiling
people to
anything.
Do it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it, please.
We're not gonna spoil anything either because
yeah.
this is a beefy long game, and it's a
Big old Chili's bacon cheeseburger right
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
that's
God,
what we're
that
dealing
sounds
with here.
good.
Yeah, like
God.
a
Chicken
double one.
quesadilla.
Yeah.
like think of you said chicken quesadilla, but double stuffed.
Yeah,
Double stuffed.
stuffed one. Yeah. Why don't you get 2 plates of those? All
Yeah,
right, that's
and
basically
once you
what you're
stack
dealing
2
with
of them
here.
on top of each
Yeah.
other,
Yeah.
and then some,
You got a
some
side of chips. You're gonna need one.
and then
It's like
and
a
then
Taco
need
Town
one.
taco.
oh yeah,
Basically, you're gonna put it in a pancake and fold it over.
with some mushrooms in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And
of
then
the
get a
infected.
pizza.
Yep.
All right. Anyway.
But
yeah,
yeah,
I like it, man.
I like
Is
it
it-
a lot.
Do you think story-wise is the reason why people are upset with it? Or whatever?
I've avoided the stuff that leaked and all
Okay.
that stuff going on, and I believe that was a lot of the issues that people have with it because they had released like cutscenes and screenshots and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that infuriated a lot of people before the game came out, and then now that it's out, people are
Yeah.
apparently still upset about it. But
I think a lot of people have like boycotted the game and just straight up didn't even give it a chance. And which like I was telling you, Ace, before the show started about like the drama with Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann and
Yes.
previous employers and whatnot, and like all that stuff is really shitty. But I didn't look up into it enough to know like if there was full context. I guess maybe the proof was the leaked spoilers was like certification that this person actually did work for Naughty Dog and stuff because they were disgruntled and whatnot, which I think is just like a shitty thing to do. Like, if you're being mistreated at a company, like I don't know, putting them on
Don't take it
black.
out
I
on
get
the
why they would.
fans.
I
Of
get why they would
course,
do it though.
but, like-
I don't agree with it, but I understand you should treat your employees well.
Of
first
course,
and foremost.
but like
yeah.
a lawsuit, do it behind the
Yeah.
scenes. Don't go after, because not everybody. I mean, again, I don't know if everybody was treated like shit, but also there's still a lot of people that have also worked on the game and worked really, really hard. It's kind of like, I don't think it's
that would suck if you worked hard on it and to see it all come out early before.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what the fuck?
all
man?
that hard work is ruined by someone
shit.
who wanted
Yeah,
to spoil it and ruin everything for everybody.
That's the thing, right? Because you're spoiling it you're spoiling it for everyone else who would want to play it. So it's one of those things where you're getting rid of part of the fun of a video game, which I don't think anyone should do that.
No.
Even if they did treat you badly. But to be fair, I think video games are kind of experiences this whole era now where people are starting to speak up a little bit more about the abusive tendencies inside those companies.
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened with Red Dead Redemption, right?
Oh, what happened?
Weren't they like worked to hell?
Yeah, they were like they had
meet a
like no
deadline?
days off, and they worked
it's a similar situation for this.
18 hours
yeah,
a
it was the
day.
same thing. It was
and you start to realize like all video companies do that, like literally every single one, and it's that time where now people are speaking up about it, and it's like, what's the balance of like getting a game out on time?
Yeah.
Like look at Cyberpunk 2077.
Got pushed back again.
Keeps getting pushed back. It's really interesting to me because video games are the biggest media entertainment in the world. Like they destroy Hollywood
In terms of
money.
making money.
Yeah. They destroy Hollywood.
Think
They,
about
like,
how
triple
many.
it.
One game is like $60 and sold, and millions of copies are sold. Like that's insane.
And it's a more worldwide type medium.
Yeah.
So I'm fascinated by it as someone who's not a gamer, because I just see how this is kind of taking over the movie industry, because it's like an experience, right?
Yeah.
I watched that trailer for The Last of Us, and I didn't say I want to play that game so I can kill zombies. I said I want to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Because that's how I saw it as a movie.
Yeah. And that's essentially like what I've been experiencing with the game. It's just like everything about it visually looks great. We talked about gameplay, like the acting. Like that's another thing that has been a lot better with games.
I've cried during this, Brian. The second game here,
I
I've
choked
cried
up a little
during
bit.
it. Yeah.
I choked up. Again, we're not going to spoil anything, but
There's a few really good scenes where I'm like,
one scene in particular, I was just like, and it just broke me.
Yeah, and Amber's like, shut up! I'm trying to watch the game.
Piece of shit. You're 28 years old.
Yeah.
But yeah. All the dark side of all this is really really shitty, because at the end of the day, I just want everyone to play it and have fun. And this really dark and depressing game, I want people to have fun during it. But it is a downer of a game. Like it's more so than the first one.
Yeah, I totally get now why they brought in the team behind Chernobyl to do the show, because as grim as that show was, this second game is like almost the exact same tone, if that makes any sense, where it's like so fucking dour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, there's just like...
Because like Ace, you'll experience this in the first game. I don't know how to say it, but like this game is more like, this kind of sound weird, story driven. Cody, if you know what I mean, because like the first one is obviously story driven, because like they're on this quest and they're going to find a thing for a specific reason. This one, there's just a lot more like it's really they're not like taking any breaks for whatever the goal is that they're trying to go after. I feel like the impact.
I think I see what you're trying to say.
The impact and the tension is a lot higher in this one. Like because in the first game, there's a couple times where I've kind of felt safe. I was like, okay, I'm in this area, I feel fine. There's been multiple times in this game where I think I'm in a safe spot, and then just and I just get attacked by the infected or
this one's
humans.
pretty scary, man. There's some good moments where I'm like, fuck, I
Yeah.
gotta throw off the fucking headphones here.
Mm-hmm.
This is jolting, you know?
Yeah, a lot of really good horror moments. Baldino
I've
brought
had to
that
pause
up.
a bunch of time. I have like pause and just take a fucking breather. I'm like, this is
Look at that.
Yeah.
that's not relevant
Scary.
at all there, Brian.
Who's
but
that?
okay. Yeah.
Frankenstein?
Was it not a zombie game? I thought you guys were talking about zombies.
They're not really zombies. They kind of are, but they kind of not.
Yeah.
They don't really call them zombies.
Do you
Come
think
infected.
walkers.
Do you think any of the pushback has anything to do with like playing as Ellie or Ellie?
I think there's some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think there are some things about her and her character that people are upset over. That
Yeah.
and part of me wishes like, why? Like, if that is true, why? It was set up in previous game, which by the way, if you play the first game, you should play the DLC with it as well, because it's some good backstory in there for it. But it's just like, I don't know. I think, you know what I think it could be is because we're seeing something in this game that we haven't seen in like video games a whole lot. This is like what's happening in this is like straight up movie type stuff that is like emotional and engaging, unlike any other video game that I've ever seen before. And like fucking good on them for like breaking through that and like not like it's nothing like that's like in your face. It's just like this is the world that it is, and these are the people that are in it.
Yeah, the characters that we have, and this is who they are, man.
Yeah.
It's It'll make much more sense when you play the game. Okay? We're kind of speaking as vaguely as we can here.
Yeah, I get it, but my thing is always like I don't know why that's the first thing that occurred to me, just because I know the video game people are known for being a little bit extra. I don't know.
When
it comes to like female characters and female roles and what they're supposed to do.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I think especially because like you play. Okay. It's very hard, and I want to be respectful to everybody, and we're not going to spoil
anything.
Maybe we'll do
a video or something, man. I
like
want to talk to someone about this.
Yeah,
my wife doesn't care.
Our buddy, no, that's a cute cat though. Our buddy Jake Baldino, who does Game Ranks, just put out their Before You Buy, and I always love watching their videos. I literally have not watched anything else as far as like reviews or anything because. One, their content is really, really good, and their Before You Buys are always very safe, and he always knows exactly what to say. And so check out their channel and stuff. So I'm also like curious to hear how because I love hearing his perspective about video games and whatnot. So I'm like very curious to hear how he feels about it and everything else too. So go check that out. But yeah, it's very strange. It's very strange if people are upset because of like that of reasons of that. God damn it.
Yeah,
you really got to play these games, man.
Just play the game, and that's the thing too. It's like Brian. Like we joked last week. Like Brian watched 40 minutes of The King of Staten Island and then turned off because he wasn't into it. Like when you play in a video game, and especially one that's this long, like the amount of hours you put into it. Like if you get into that and then you stop, you're like, I'm not feeling this anymore. Then it's just like, oh man, like I feel like you have to experience the entire thing before you fully judge it.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really think the evolution of video games is reaching a point where they're kind of already replacing movies in general just because of accessibility. Obviously during COVID.
Yeah.
But now in general, story-wise, it seems like they're kind of experiencing this new era of just excellent storytelling.
Yeah.
I cried harder at the end of the Spider-Man game than I had, I think, in any movie in recent memory.
Yeah, multiple times.
Brian, I like crying. Fuck you. I'm not going to let you bully me.
We're not going to let you
stick
a magnifying glass on us and burn us from the sun.
It's a story that's being told, Brian. All right? You have emotional reactions to things, all right? You can connect to certain moments. It's a story that you're being told. Right?
Was your wife next to you
doesn't matter
while
the
this is
media.
happening?
Yeah, she rolls her eyes every time. But
that's amazing. Well, that's something that I've talked about too. The idea of how, I don't know. To me, there's such a loss with movies, and there's a disconnect. Obviously now because theaters are shut down and all that. But the type of shows I saw this year on TV, and I think about it, there's only like a couple shows that have come out, are kind of better than any movie I've seen.
Yeah.
And it's like that The Outsiders on HBO.
Oh, The Outsider? Yeah. The Stephen King one? Yeah, that show's great.
That show was great. Devs was
fucking great.
yeah.
Like Devs is better than any movie I've seen in like a while.
Devs looks better than almost every movie that I've seen.
So now you start to realize like people are kind of anything quality wise, you can get that at home, whether it's video game like The Last of Us or a TV show.
Yeah.
And anything like Marvel MCU blockbuster, they'll probably go to the theater to see that.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's just saying about just movies in general. But
it's a weird time, guys. A weird time for media right now.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
There's audio podcasts. Speaking of which,
oh,
Whoa.
The quarantine
Quarantine
report.
report. You son of a bitch. We're so synced up right now.
You do it. You do it. You do
So
it.
normal. You guys playing Last of Us? You playing Last of Us? What part are you at? You the part where you're...
You guys want to say the same thing at the same time? You want to do that? Come on, 1, 2, 3, go.
Do the plug, Cody. Do the plug. Quarantine report. Say
Quarantine
it.
report just came out, guys. It's a project we've been working on for the last. You okay there? What
No, I
happened? You bring
pulled up the graphic
at the
too
wrong
soon.
time.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What graphic did you pull up?
Just the episode 2 graphic.
Do you want to reveal the episode? Why don't you pull up that episode 2
There's
graphic?
different graphics.
Brian, I've shared these with you. I've worked very hard. My friends worked very hard on these. Stop being an asshole.
Guys, we did a true crime podcast spoof, a fictionalized podcast that we wrote. We did an audio drama. It's more of an audio comedy, but it's been a lot of fun. We've been working on the past couple of months here. The first episode came out last week. Thank you guys to everybody who's listening. Reception has been fairly positive, I'll say. And episode 2 is coming out tomorrow for patrons.
That's right.
And
Episode
on
2.
Thursday
There's a graphic.
for everyone else. You got the graphic up right now.
The graphics up there too. Episode
Okay,
2
there we go.
will be out for all of our patrons tomorrow, and then it'll be out on Thursday for everybody else. So Walton Barnes, the investigative journalist, does Walton want to say anything right now, or does somebody a friend of Walton want to say anything right now?
It's a solid bit set up.
I hate you.
You wanna provide
I don't
some
like
solid
you.
comedy
I don't
right
like
now,
you.
Brian, on
Never
the
mind.
fly?
No, never mind. No, forget it. Just give up. Just give up.
I think we have Walton Barnes on the phone. Is Walton Barnes here?
So yeah.
I'm just imagining Brian's head like, I don't have any fucking bits right now.
No, he doesn't care.
I got Cody queuing up
Just in
Fireball
case
every
my
5 seconds.
podcast character was going to called into question on the Wanger show.
You really got to prepare for every scenario, Brian. This is on you, all right?
That
Come
is,
on.
you're right. I got to be
Quit drinking your
and-
Moscow Mule and just
I'm gonna
figure out
drink
some
my
damn
Moscow Mule.
comedy bits, okay?
Yeah.
So the quarantine report, that'll be out this Thursday. So thank you everybody that watched and listened to the show. I very much appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
That'll be out
It's
this
an
week.
audio podcast. You're not watching it. My family's like, I can't wait to watch your show. I'm like, no, you listen to it. It's an audio podcast.
Yeah.
Audio
Good job.
podcast.
Thanks, Walton.
You
for
can
that
subscribe.
comedy bit.
You can
This is
subscribe
Walton
to
Barnes.
the Wanger
We're
Show.
here to remind you.
Subscribe to the Wanger Show podcast feed to find it. Thank you.
Cool.
So defeated. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
That's a fight.
God damn it,
Yeah,
Brian.
Wiley,
Oh,
Wiley, go
man.
ahead and call in. We'll take calls. If you have a
how
Patreon.
would you feel about some quesadillas?
Ooh,
Oh,
that
that
looks
does look
All right,
good.
so, Andres, you're looking at this. You're gonna double that thing, all right? And that's the Last of Us games right there.
Nice.
All right, just big old fucking quesadillas. Now, if you want to quadruple it, you're looking at Red Dead Redemption 2. If you want to play that shit, that's
it's better.
a game. No, I mean like as far as like amount of game that you're getting.
Quantity, not
Yeah,
quality.
quantity. I couldn't think of the word there. Thank
Amount.
you. Yeah, amount of game.
In terms of amount.
Who's ever referenced that? The amount of something. Oh God. Anyway, so I'm liking these quesadilla metaphors for these games, guys. Crash Bandicoot is solid 1.5 quesadilla, I'd say.
When did the nachos come in?
nachos come
Or the
in
chips.
around? Yeah. Those are
don't
in
know.
the Last of Us range as well. Yeah, you're looking at that.
Do you eat the sour
Spider-Man-
cream?
No, I don't.
You don't touch that shit,
I eat
right?
the guac and I eat the salsa, but not the sour cream. Yeah, I usually avoid that. Yeah.
Not a fan of the salsa. Oh no, I'm not sorry. The sour cream or what was the other one you said? I like the salsa.
The salsa and the guac.
Oh,
Those are good.
guac. No, I don't do guac.
But not the
No
sour.
guac.
I don't touch that shit.
No sour cream, no guac. It's all that shit's gross. Plain is where it's at.
You know who has the best chicken quesadilla? Thanks for asking, guys. Rubio's.
Taco Bell.
Rubio's has an incredible chicken
Rubio's.
quesadilla.
Baja Grill?
Sometimes, nope. Yeah, the Baja Grill. Sometimes I get two. I thought you were talking about like Baja Fresh, the separate restaurant, which is not.
Is that
But
Baja
the chicken quesadilla there is fucking phenomenal, guys. It's great stuff. Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't usually eat quesadillas that much, but I got really drunk one time and I just ate one. Where was it? It was at I think it was at a wedding rehearsal. You guys remember weddings?
Yeah.
I had one there and I just scarfed it down. I was like, I don't like you, but I'm gonna fucking eat you, and then I ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
conversations with your food.
pretty filling, man. They're kind of not good for you.
That will explain my chest pains for sure, because I had a lot of them. I just killed Brian.
They're kind of
Again.
notoriously like
You should not eat that all the
I
time.
shouldn't eat 4 of them.
go to the menu and look at the caloric count. Usually the highest
Caloric.
one.
Wow, look at
that's
you.
a
with
good
these-
one.
Yeah.
Of chilies. Let me see.
Usually
Chilies,
it's the quesadillas that are the highest.
Really?
Yeah.
My
like
mind
it's
is blown.
pretty bad.
I would have
right.
figured since there was like not a whole lot of quantity of food there, it wouldn't be
The
as
amount.
as like a steak per se. But I'm looking forward to this chart that Brian is going to pull up here shortly.
Yeah.
Right after he
I'm
does
pulling
a
it up.
comedy bit as Walton Barnes. But we're going to figure it out. Yeah.
Whoa, this is hard on the eyes. Whoever designed this.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Let me see if I can pull this up, man.
Maybe just visually, just try to describe what you're seeing right now, Brian. Try
I
to
can't even
walk us through it
describe
here.
what these eyes are seeing. I can't describe what these eyes are seeing
What,
right now.
what website did you just click on? That's what I'm more curious about.
Chili's website. Let me see.
Looking
Yeah.
into the suitcase from Pulp Fiction right now. Like, what is in there?
Look at this.
Whoa.
Oh,
How hard
wow.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I regret bringing this up. Oh god.
So what?
This is,
What do we? Miscellaneous baby back ribs with or without sides?
Quesadillas.
Look for the bacon ranch chicken quesadilla. I just realized the bacon probably doesn't help matters too much. But
For
Yeah.
starters, what lunch combo? Is it a lunch combo or what is it?
it's all the above, man. I think it's an appetizer. It's a lunch combo, and you can get some. You can get in the,
you can get it however you
You
like.
can get it in the 2 for 22 or 2 for 25, whatever the thing is.
It's
It's a
quesadilla.
legit meal, but you can also get a lunch special.
Wait, Chili's has a 2 for 25?
I think so. They have a 2 for 20 something. I forget which one it
That's
is.
not 2 for
Applebee's
20.
also has
Applebee's.
one.
They ripped off Applebee's.
I think Chili's did it.
TGI. I think TGI Fridays has one too. It's a common thing. It's a common
That
thing.
should be trademarked. 2 for
Yeah.
20.
It's
All right,
two
here
for,
we go.
it's
None of them use
25 now.
20 anymore though.
I remember you guys used to do that all the
Yeah,
time when we
me and
went to
JT
Chili's.
used to do that at Chili's all the time after schmoes.
JT.
The quesadilla bacon ranch steak.
Chicken. We're looking at the chicken
this
one. Yeah.
So
Wait.
1,680 calories.
Woo.
Is that a lot?
Wait, 1,600?
I genuinely don't know the
that a
comparison.
lot?
Okay, compare that between that and like a burger. Okay, I want to know between that and a burger.
That's like double or triple a burger.
Really?
A burger is probably like 725, 800.
You got all that bread though. Oh man.
The Chili's
Well, it depends. If
chili
it's-
beef burger is 1020. Just
Okay,
if
that's
it's
still
1030.
less.
That's still
My mind is
650
fucking
more.
blown right
Okay,
now.
so if you get the
Wow.
Boss beef burger, that's 1530. But look
Yeah,
at
but
this.
that's-
Here's how they get you though. Calories is 1530. Fat calories 960.
Oh, that's a twist.
go-
That's a
let's go
twist
back
now.
to
Let's
quesadilla.
compare the ratios here, guys. Here we go.
1120.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm telling you, dude, I knew I was right because I used to know about this stuff. It's
Oh,
still
man.
trans fat. I thought trans fat's illegal.
What's
pretty bad for you.
what's a good thing to have then? I mean, just a fucking
Broccoli.
chicken Caesar.
Not a
I'm not
bit.
having broccoli. Get the fuck out of here with that broccoli.
Look at your cholesterol. You know, go get your cholesterol checked.
You want me
and
to look
I
at
will
it
go
right
together.
now? All right, I'll leave the
Yeah.
show. You we'll go together. Do a little cholesterol
Last
date.
time I went to the doctor, I got my blood test, cholesterol a little high.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm worried about you. You're a 30-year-old guy."
He wasn't
Cholesterol's
worried
a
at
little-
all. He doesn't know who you are. He's just saying like,
We have a close connection.
we
You know,
met
he-
one time. You know,
He introduces himself every time. He's
Was it
like,
like-
"Hi, I'm doctor."
he wasn't struggling to sleep at night. Oh, that one fucking patient. I'm worried about him. you
Dude.
know?
I hope he does. I hope I make an impact on his life.
Okay.
where He's
I
worried. about me.
remember I was talking to my parents about it. I remember I went to the doctor 2 years ago. They did a blood test. And the doctor lady called me back and she was like, "Hey, I just got to really tell you, you got to kind of bring it down on the alcohol consumption."
You.
Yeah.
Crying.
Well, you don't drink,
Like
though.
I'm trying to tell you this.
And I told her, I was like, "Oh, I don't think that's correct. I don't think you doctors are doing it right because I've never drank alcohol."
It's like this is
Dude.
Steve that I'm talking to, right? This
I was like, "I only drink water and coffee. Pretty sure you guys are wrong."
And they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, forget it."
They were like,
this ever
"Oops,
happened."
sorry, you're fine. Bye."
I'm a medical
they just-
professional. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what was the solution? Did they just hang up and say, "Oh, my bad, bye"?
They actually kind of did, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's why I don't trust the coronavirus numbers because it's up to human error, and humans
Uh-huh.
are stupid as shit.
Science
So-
is bad.
So when I swab my mouth and I give it to them, I don't know if fucking dipshit over here is putting it in.
Look at Ace
Sample
with the
A.
logic. Perfect timing there.
See, I don't know if I have it or not because they thought Ace was a big drinker and he's not.
No one knows what they're talking about.
Question everything is what I'm saying.
Everything's a big guess, just like calorie counts, guys. You don't know how many calories are in the quesadilla.
I mean, we
All right?
can
That's
look it
actually.
I can tell you, it looks like it's less. All right, I'm gonna tell you.
up. Just if I eyeball it, when you go to
Okay, if I
eyeballs
put a
food,
quesadilla next to a bacon cheeseburger, all right, you're gonna think the cheeseburger has more calories. All
you
right?
just
No.
eyeball your food. You're like, this looks like it has
Well-
a low caloric.
It's the tortilla and the cheese are like super high.
There's
on
no
that.
tortillas? What the fuck?
You got that one queued up pretty damn quickly. Fuck you. You're waiting for tortillas to be queued up, you son of a bitch.
Well, speaking of queued up, we've got somebody on the phone. By the way, I had a
God.
Who do we got here on the phone here? The phones are finally working.
Ew.
It is Wiley.
Wiley, you finally got
our
through.
one
Sorry about
caller.
that. I don't know
How's it
what was
going?
happening. The phone number wasn't working.
I
for some
put the wrong damn number. My dumbass.
so it's your
I
fault.
got the wrong one.
Again,
Oh.
science.
Yeah, it's my fault.
guys.
Again, human error. Coronavirus numbers are a fraud. We don't know
Wiley
how
messed
many
up the
has
phone
it.
number. I mean, oh my.
If you
God.
can mess up.
Mexican mess up.
Getting mixed up. Yeah, there you go. Wiley, welcome back to the shit show. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, but before I get to my question, I want to say the quarantine report is amazing. That was like a
Hey.
very pleasant surprise that I had on Patreon, so I loved it. It was great to listen to. So excited for the next episode.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
And
Thank you.
also, I think your guys' commentaries are the best I've ever heard in space. Yours are the ones I can actually get through in general. I was wondering if you guys can maybe try to do like Netflix Party, because I saw someone else do it
Mhm.
and it worked out a lot, because it's kind of hard to sync up sometimes.
Yeah.
And usually you can just do it like live like you did, and then people can sync it up
Yeah.
that way. But like, you can do it live through Netflix Party. I feel like if you guys would try that once, that'd be really cool.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
someone, was it you that brought it up in the Discord? Somebody brought it
Yeah,
up.
it was me.
It was you.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's doubling down. He's making sure we got his
Don't
message.
fucking forget to give it a try, guys.
Yeah, we definitely do want to give that a try, especially because normally our live commentaries are exclusive to our patrons, but because of the quarantine, everyone's at home. We're doing it live, the stream for everybody, and then we're just making it unlisted after the fact. So maybe we'll do like an exclusive Netflix watch party, or because I think you were saying that there are also.
Can you give like a link if we do stream it live on YouTube? Can we like give a link to people to also? Because the only word that I have is that we want to have a video to show on YouTube. That's the only thing, like to do it live. You know
So
what I mean?
how I saw people do it, which was the Action guys. I don't know if you guys remember them, but
Who?
they were doing a commentary to Just Friends, and they were
Mhm.
live streaming like you guys would have your normal video,
Okay.
but they would you guys would create a link and send it out to the chat, and then they watch it that way. And so if they join in late, they can automatically be synced up to where you are when they click the link.
Okay.
I
Okay.
see.
We might have to.
And Hulu just came with one too, but
Okay.
Hulu has it now as well.
Yeah, we'll give that a shot.
Is there like a capacity of how many people can be in there?
As far as I know, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right. We're gonna have to give that a shot. We're gonna have to give
Yeah.
that a shot.
There we go, Wiley. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for you.
Thank you.
It'll
Thank
be
you.
a good time.
Yes. We'll give that a shot. You got anything
All right.
else for us, man? Yeah. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Yes, I got a question. So, it's not like anything related. It is life things. Okay.
Ooh.
So it's a girl problem. Now I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. So I've been talking to this girl for a couple of years now. They used to date my friend.
Oh.
That ended bad. Before I even went into the next stage after they broke up months, I even texted my friend saying, "Hey, I like her, blah blah blah," and he was fine with it. But
So
Go
far,
for
me
it.
and him don't really
Go for
talk
it.
anymore.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
So, we've been talking for quite a bit. She went off to the military to do some stuff, and I didn't talk to her for a year.
Okay.
And after that, she got back, and I was like, "Hey, we haven't talked in a while. Let's go get some lunch."
Nice.
She was like, "Yeah, sure," but it never happened. So I just kind of wrote it off. But like you guys know, I just graduated high school, and my goal was to every person I liked, I wanted to tell them
Mhm.
that I liked them just to get that past my life. So I told two people, and one of them was the girl.
Oh.
So I
Okay.
told her, and she was like, after the breakup, how would you still like me in general?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she was kind of like shocked at first, but then I was thinking that was going to be it. But then we continued to talk, and we've been talking quite a bit.
Yeah.
So from that, keep in mind, this girl is different than most people, and I know a lot of people say that, but it's really like this person does not like to text,
Mhm.
and it's like a big ordeal to hang out and just in general of any time.
Okay.
So I've been trying to coordinate basically for us to hang out, or if it's just getting lunch. Just I feel like if I get over that hump, everything will be okay.
Yes.
But this major thing has happened where is that I've just been talking to her, and like I've been doing like little small flirty things, and it's all been going well, and it's been reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
It's all been reciprocated, and it feel like it's going well. But there's also that massive like hump, in my opinion, that like, okay, so why is she not hanging out if it's all going well and everything? So like I've asked her occasionally, do you even want to hang out? And she's like, yeah, I'm just busy. So my question to you guys is, everything's going well, seem to be going well, but I'm also have that like nervousness of, should I continue this, or is it just leading to nowhere? What do you guys think?
Cook her some beans.
Yeah, have you tried beans, Wiley?
Cook her some beans. Easy win. No.
Perhaps choose a quesadilla. I'll try one of those, all right? Don't even look up the calorie number of that.
I'll have the married man go first.
Ooh.
I think you're right, and you're thinking that this isn't gonna. You gotta hang out with her first, man. You gotta. Without doing that, you might as well just stop. Like if you're not able to get to that point, then what's even the point of? You know what I mean? Like you can't have a relationship with someone if you're not hanging out with her. So you gotta do it. You gotta get past that point. If it doesn't work on that first date, then whatever.
Yeah,
then it's fine. Whatever.
Try not to.
Yeah, you're not gonna know without getting to that point.
And try not to like overthink it. Just like go with the flow, because there's that like. That whole like, oh, I got her number, should I wait 3 days to call her? Like, fuck that shit. Like, if you want to call her, you call her. You want to hang out, ask her to hang out. And you know what? You just be an adult about it. And if, if things go south, and hopefully they don't, then, just like, dang it, Or, just, I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully it goes okay. Brian, what do you got? You're a ladies' man.
Brian, you were definitely there for the whole conversation.
I kind of jumped in mid-story.
Yeah, Brian completely
Does it continue
bailed.
on next week's episode?
Yeah, Brian doesn't care. Ace, what about you?
I'm probably the last guy to ask, man.
All right, don't worry, because we got people in the chat helping out here. King Sportical says, "Damn it, Wiley, you got to scoop in and take that, son. Don't be afraid. Be a man." Emmanuel Fuentes says,
"But I will say, sorry, go ahead."
No, yeah. Emmanuel says, I would say at this point you are good to make the move. Girls are weird, just make the move, but with consent. Good save, Emmanuel.
Guys are weird too. Guys are weird too. Guys are even weirder.
Is she your grade? Is that
already graduated?
Already graduated. So she's a year older.
She's in the military.
She's in the military.
No, she is actually a year younger than me.
So she's in the military and you just graduated high school?
It's a long story. That's for another time.
Okay.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
Extend on that. We'll have to extend
that
particular
I will
detail.
say,
okay.
Yeah, I will say, because like I mentioned that I was friends with her before, we hanged out many a time, and like we had a good connection there. This will be, once we hang out, will be the first time just me and her hanging out. So I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, you just got to hang out with her, man. You got to find a way to do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you're never going to know until you try.
Yeah.
All right, guys? Yeah.
I agree with that.
From my observations, if somebody likes somebody, they're going to make the time to hang out with you. If they don't, then they're going to come up with every excuse not to do it. But if they're really into you, they'll hang out with you one day. They'll talk to you. They'll make the time to do whatever. They'll spend the time on the phone with you. They'll text you if they like you. That's my experience.
Yeah.
Good job, Brian.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Well, thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right, that's the end of the show. I'll see you guys later on.
Brian's time is done.
I ran out of compliments for Brian's thing there. I was like, good job. Nice.
Well done.
Great. Yeah.
Kudos. Fantastic. Well, Wiley, good luck. I expect a progress report and see how it goes in the future, man.
Yeah.
Just be
thank you guys.
Just relax, man.
Just be you. Just
take
be
it
you.
easy, man.
Oh wait, sorry. One more thing.
Yes.
This is a problem I have, and so I have this problem of like afraid to call them, meaning like I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, there's something busy, they get angry. I'm always nervous of being that guy. Do you guys suggest just don't be a pussy and do it?
I wouldn't call you a pussy for not doing it or anything like that. It's just like, look, if you want to call her, then call her. If she says she's busy and she'll call you back, then boom, just, don't sweat it. And if then you get into that situation, if she's not calling you back, just wait it out. Just see how things go. You don't want to rush into things. You don't want to force your way into things, Just go with the flow. See, you're young. You guys are young, Just a couple of lovebirds, hopefully soon. And you just got
Are they in the military? Who knows?
We don't know what the story is yet. There's a
What
big
is the
long
story?
Bigger
story
story.
about that, though. And that's for another show. All right?
All right, call in next week. Let us know if she's in the military or not. But before then, just call her, ask her out. If she says yes, then go out. But not right now. I don't know, FaceTime. What can you do right now? Zoom?
Yeah.
Zoom
Wait,
meeting?
I thought you said those COVID numbers were inflated.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
They're,
Those don't- they
they're
don't-
inflated because of human error.
There you
So
go.
I don't know what I'm saying.
As long as you don't have human error, Wiley, you'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
That's the moral of the story here. Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, sir. We wish you the best. You're not a pussy. You're not.
Thank you. I'll give you guys a positive report next week.
Okay, great.
Thanks,
awesome.
buddy. All right.
Thanks, Wiley.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Later, man. All right.
Oh.
Shit.
Look at you guys.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the caloric
Yeah,
count
let's look this
for
up here.
kids' sides. Corn on the cob is only 140, so
Okay, so that's where I
the
need
kid
to
won't
eat.
get
pretty
too
good.
fat if
Okay.
he's eating at Chili's.
I want to know what the highest caloric count here is. That's the
All
first
right.
time in my life I've ever
Chick-
used the word caloric.
Quesadilla, bro.
That's
so
no
far.
way.
Really?
There's no way that's the highest one. I refuse
wait,
to
the li-
believe that. I
Over
refuse.
over a salad?
I can't.
I
Wait,
refuse. to-
caloric count is like fattening.
Yeah, I want to know what the
Yeah.
worst thing to eat at Chili's is.
I wish
It's
I had
what
a-
you've been eating, Cody.
I wish I had a spreadsheet
My
of this,
whole
but I
world
don't.
would be rocked.
Oh, here we go. What's TX cheese fries? 2300. What's that?
Texas cheese fries.
With full order?
Yeah.
With chili?
Texas cheese fries. That's fries with a bunch of cheese in there, you know. Yeah.
That's it?
It's pretty self-explanatory, Brian.
That's the whole meal?
I haven't had it. I just know it's Texas. You ever had fucking Texas cheese fries? You can get
No,
like cheese.
I
chili, whatever the
couldn't
hell
tell you the
want.
last
Yeah.
time I've been to Chili's.
What the fuck's wrong with you? It's a
Yeah,
good
it's been a
place.
minute. I haven't
Yeah.
been.
I don't think they have some like closer to the city. I think that's more of like a suburban thing. Like there's no
Yeah, you know-
Applebee's around here.
Oh, I'm
can't-
sorry. The hip city of Glendale doesn't have a Chili's, Brian.
We don't
Okay.
have Chili's. We
I
don't have
refuse.
Applebee's. We
I'm gonna
have
look
a
up Chili's Glendale right now. Hold on.
what's
Let me
no
see.
there is no Chili's Glendale. What's
It
the
better
Mexican place that has Margarita Monday? Acapulco's. We have that.
No,
Brian,
I don't know that
there's
place.
there's one in Monrovia. If you want to go that far.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not that
one
30
in
minutes
Monrovia.
away.
Oh, there's a great Mexican restaurant in Monrovia called like Max's. I think it's called Max's.
Max's?
Yeah, that place is
Wow.
great.
Oh, we got a 2700
Wow.
TD Crispy Buffalo Blue.
Dude.
What is
The
that?
fucking wings are bad too. I have those too. Damn it.
Oh no. Well, let's
Damn it,
let's
Cody.
ask our next caller what his or her favorite
We
meal
have-
is from
Wait, a
Chili's.
minute, we have multiple callers on the
Yes,
show.
I don't think it's Wiley again, but let's
Is
see.
it Wiley coming to tell the rest of his story?
He's like, guys, I just called her.
Caller, you're on the
Didn't work,
line.
guys.
Who do we got?
Hi, this is Emmanuel Fuentes.
Emmanuel.
Whoa, what's up, dude?
Tell us about your relationship problems. No.
Well, you see, no, I'm kidding. I won't. So I just wanted to, call in and say you guys are awesome. Been following you guys with Schmoes for a really long time. Ace has actually been a really cool person to follow because he's a Hispanic person in the whole film scene, and I relate with that a whole lot because I'm a Mexican and I have a whole love for film, and so seeing Ace just sort of express that has been really cool to see over the past couple of years.
Fuck
and
yeah.
Christian and Brian, of course,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Mexican.
Gotta
too,
get
you
them
know,
all.
Not the white guy, though.
No,
Just because
definitely
I'm
not
in
the white
Glendale
guy.
doesn't mean I'm
But
not Mexican.
Cody, you're the funny. Cody, you're the one that I loved most on Collider Live. So
Yeah, a lot of white people on that show too.
There were.
yeah, that were.
I stood out above them all.
You were the best white.
I
you're
was
the
the
best-
funniest
yeah.
white person on
Cody,
Collider Live, guys,
Cody,
and there
we'll
were a lot of them.
We'll consider
All
you the
right,
one Mexican on that show. Just honorary Mexican for Collider Live. How about that?
Yeah.
Anywho,
Did he have a question? What-
Well, I wanted to actually talk about my experience with the first Last of Us because I didn't play it. I didn't
Okay.
play it when it came out. I played it last month, and I was someone that didn't necessarily love everything about the game.
Okay.
I
careful.
was someone that
Just a
was like,
reminder: don't spoil anything for
No.
Ace here. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
don't worry, I won't say any of that. My main problem with it was the actual gameplay of it. It felt very outdated by the time I had played it.
Mhm.
It felt very stiff, and I wasn't a huge fan of the shooting. I will say that there were, I don't think this is a spoiler, but there were tense moments throughout with the gameplay itself,
Mhm.
so that felt good. But actually playing it, in my opinion, wasn't a great experience. But I did like the story.
Okay. Yeah, I've actually heard that before. I've heard some people saying the gameplay is a little outdated. I've always liked the shooting in it because it feels very raw. Like it's very hard to aim and actually hit people in the game, and that feels very real. And it's like it's as real as like if you get a headshot, then boom, they're like gone. But if you hit them in the leg or in the side, then they don't go down. Like,
you gotta hit
right
them
away.
like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
really
and then
down.
you have to be like smart about it because there's not a whole lot of ammo. You know, again, it's like part of that survival horror kind of genre a little bit. But yeah, no, I totally get that. I've always like I think especially with the second one, I've had not issues, but it's a weird thing where the camera is so close. It's a third person perspective, but like I feel like I maybe I needed to just boost up like the controls, like the speed of the movement on how fast.
Sensitivity.
The sensitivity, because I just felt like I'm moving so fast, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of information. I don't know why that was, but I just felt like, as big as it is, I felt claustrophobic at times. And I know like there are some spots where you do feel like that, but those are my kind of experiences. But I totally agree. I'm interested to hear what Ace thinks about that as soon as he starts playing it.
I mean, he said he's not that big of a gamer though, so it's not like you have a bunch of third-person shooters that you would compare it to and be like, this doesn't feel the same way as these 2020 games do. So I think you'll be okay. Because when I played it for the first time, I was, I didn't have any issues with it. I haven't revisited it, 7 years since then. But, I'm curious how you're going to do. I think you'll be okay, though.
Yeah, it came out 2013. That's wild. My thing is I don't have any. I haven't played Uncharted 4 or any of those games.
Good games.
So this will be my first.
Naughty Dog.
Yeah, my first time playing a game like this.
That would be great if you went back and forth with Last of Us 1 and 2 and got so into it you wanted to go back and play Uncharted, which I will say the first one's kind of that one's kind of dated.
That one is dated, but I think Uncharted 4 is the best one of them all, and that I think they took a lot because they did Uncharted 4 in between the two Last of Us games.
Yeah,
and there's a couple sequences in the second one where like, they took inspiration from Uncharted 4 here with all the chase sequences and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, play Uncharted 4, man. Jesus.
Yeah, I've never played that. Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Like I said, I've been replaying Assassin's Creed recently. I love those games.
Any of those first player like adventure type games I've never played.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Get into it, man.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Emmanuel, have you been playing Last of Us 2?
I kind of said, hey, I'm going to wait for this before I make a judgment because I'm trying to save up for my next semester. And then my friend got it digitally, and so I was like, ooh, I'll just steal it from him. So I have it now. It's just finished downloading, so I'll probably start it sometime this week, eventually.
Nice. Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's my first year with the PlayStation. I got it with four Spider-Man specifically, then played through God of War, Infamous, Second Son, currently playing through Horizon, Last of Us, and so now Last of Us 2.
Nice.
Ace, did you play Spider-Man when that came out? Oh my God.
I did play Spider-Man.
Yeah, you did, Emmanuel, but Andres has not. That game is fucking phenomenal, man. That's a great one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of crap for not playing that from RB3.
So good.
RB3 played it?
RB3 loved it. He played it like several times through.
Again,
he was like, dude, how can you love Spider-Man and not play this game? And I was like, I know.
Yeah.
I'm a massive Spider-Man fan, and I have not played that game.
And the new one's coming out, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's up there as, like, one of the best superhero games, like, right next to, I don't know which Arkham game, because I can't.
I got it above Arkham. I love it.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
I got it above Arkham.
Which one's your favorite Arkham, though? You liked... out of the
three,
three,
probably City.
City's like perfect. Like
I think Asylum. I think Night is very underrated. But
I think Asylum is underrated.
I think Asylum's overrated.
I think you're overrated.
I think you're overrated.
I cried during Asylum.
You're a great
Fuck you.
Guy. You're a great person.
Oh,
Fuck.
well, you're a great father.
Yeah,
you
you're
asshole.
A great non-father yet, but you're a great guy.
You get a live feed from these guys playing this game. This is actual footage.
Well, Emmanuel, hope you enjoy the second game, and we hope Ace enjoys the first game. We hope everyone's just happy all around.
Yep.
Hope everybody's happy.
You guys enjoy things. Just
enjoy things.
You know?
And you know what?
I like to enjoy things.
Yeah, and if you cry and your friends make fun of you for it, that's okay. That's totally fine. That's their goal in life, just to make other people miserable. That's their goal. Okay. So Emmanuel, if you have friends that make fun of you for it, don't worry about it. Just just don't
let them bully you for enjoying it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't let them be the bully with the ant in the magnifying glass.
That specific metaphor.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. They're providing
the
ants as
bully
well.
with a magnifying glass. Don't approach that guy.
You tell him to fuck off. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate it. Appreciate you.
All right. Yeah. See you guys later,
man.
Deuces.
All right, so Cody, someone in the chat said to look at the dessert section.
Desert section?
Desert
Is
section.
there two S's or one S?
It's two S's because there's always room for more.
That's pretty good.
That's how they told me.
We're not giving him anything on that one, guys.
That's
how my teachers told me to
Remember that one?
I heard a chuckle. So the chocolate chip cookie is 5,300 calories.
Holy
Whoa!
fuck.
Is that this
like,
guy? Is
like
that
the ice cream one? Like
I don't know.
That looks like a
menu.
Pizookie.
knockoff? Yeah.
So if I don't know what the combo is, the dessert combo is 5,400, and then the dessert trio is 5,500.
Fuck! I really want Chili's right now.
That'll kill you.
I crave a chili steak.
I've had that before.
I had that the other night.
Telling you guys, it comes in the 2 for $25 meal. You get a free dessert at the end of it.
Yeah, those are the kind of meals that will like end your health for a week.
Yeah.
Like
It certainly did for me.
It'll slow you down. It'll be like kryptonite.
You're supposed to have like 2,000 calories a day, right?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
guys, that's one quesadilla and then like a few crackers. All right, that's all you need.
It is.
And then everything. What do you eat for breakfast? For lunch?
Yeah.
Any snacks in between?
I
I
think
had a turkey sandwich today.
I think that's how I've kind of maintained my somewhat figure. I don't really have much of a figure, but I don't eat a lot of breakfast, so I just skip right to lunch.
Your secret is just not eating.
Yeah, fuck
Your
yeah.
advice for the health
Not
people
eating,
out there.
run
Just don't
the-
eat.
I'm not saying don't eat, but I'm just saying if you can survive with having a
worked for
coffee,
you.
it works for me. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like everyone's diet is all different. Like I did keto once and it worked for me, but I've heard from so many people that tried keto and it didn't work for them, so they just find another diet. So everyone's
a lot of
body
people
is
with
different.
diets, they try it half-assed. They're like, well, I'll cheat at night.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
I
cheat
posted
on the
about it
weekends.
that I was doing it, and I feel like I'm just not into it
Gotta make sure you
anymore.
posted it. Yeah.
I used the hashtag and everything, and I'm just
This
gonna
is why I want my nutritionist girlfriend. Yes.
You're skinny already, though.
that knows what's up.
Are you healthy? You got a healthy cholesterol? How's your cholesterol?
I drink a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Alcohol. So much so that it shows up on your blood tests.
No, my diet used to be worse, like much worse.
Oh, really?
I used to eat McDonald's like every other day.
Fuck yeah.
They don't have a quesadilla.
No, just like
Are you saying that because he's
burgers.
Mexican? You only
Yeah,
eat quesadillas?
Cody, what are you saying?
No, what the fuck, guys? don't do that. That's gonna
Cut
get
that
clipped out
part
of
out.
fucking. That's gonna get
Cut
clipped
that-
out of
cut
context.
that
That was
part
a
out.
call back to the chicken
Yeah.
quesadilla joke.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
10 years from now, Cody sells a giant script, he gets
820
famous, and then that clip
Yeah.
starts showing.
One
826
time,
to
Cody
826.
assumed that the Latino man
Cody's
had a
like,
quesadilla.
Why wouldn't you have a
come on.
quesadilla?
Come on.
Just
Yeah.
cut out. All right.
Fuck you. All right. Be sure to clip that part out too. Fuck you.
It's edited to
Yeah.
be like, oh, you had a quesadilla? Fuck you.
Well, the reason why I know this is because when I was a kid growing up and my family would go to Mexican restaurants, my brother would order that quesadilla or any quesadilla. And I would be like, oh, let's look it up. And we realized like, oh my God, that's like the worst thing you can eat
You were the guy.
yeah.
You were
My
the
wolf-
guy.
in
I
a
don't know
Mexican
about that.
restaurant.
That's my go-to.
I
at so
didn't
many
do it
places.
like my parents
Oh.
did. My parents are health freaks. Yeah.
so
And they were
sad.
scolding my brother for doing that.
Yeah.
What would they get at a Mexican restaurant, though? What would they eat?
What's like a healthy option? Like what's
Soup?
like a good?
There's
the
no
perfect
tortillas.
option?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Some bondigas or some shit? Or is that even
My
healthy?
parents are like into soup.
That's it. There's like in
Yeah.
Mexican meals, there's no like fruits or vegetables. Is
You
there?
could do like a lettuce bowl or a lettuce wrap, maybe. That's healthy-ish.
They have that.
I'm
So
sure
just
they
a
do.
tortilla.
They-
wrapping
yeah.
No
lettuce.
tortilla.
No, it
No
will.
tortillas.
No tortilla.
The lettuce
Okay.
is the tortilla.
I understand. I looked at it the other way around.
The other
I
way.
looked at it as the tree is wrapping lettuce inside.
No.
We just
So
eating
the
lettuce.
tortilla's on the
lettuce wrap.
inside.
Why would that?
I was
do-
like, who would eat that? Oh my
Yeah.
god!
That's amazing.
I gotta try this. I gotta
That's
try
gotta
this,
be
guys.
a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexican food isn't particularly healthy.
No.
Hurts the stomach.
It's pretty bad for you, actually.
Okay.
Especially like my favorite, like when you like you go to parties and they have a taco guy. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Those are the fucking those are the best. Powder Keg in the chat said carnitas aren't bad. Is that true? Are they like healthier?
I don't know if I've had carnitas.
I don't really know what those are.
Carnitas?
Depends how many tortillas you eat with them.
Yeah, that's true. Tortillas are the ones that fuck you up, especially flour.
Yep.
Those are so much more fattening.
Especially if you wrap them in lettuce.
Lettuce.
Cody, I know you're a flour
Lettuce
guy.
inside the tortilla.
Sometimes just go for the corn. Go for the corn.
I
Yeah.
love the flour tortillas though, man. That shit's good.
Yeah,
It just
they're pretty
tastes better.
bad.
Tastes better. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like to enjoy my food, guys. Sue me. All right.
Chest, bro.
Would you say
Do it
sue
for the
you or
chest.
shoot me?
You have to, Cody. You have a son. You have to be there. For
I
your
know.
kid.
I
Yeah.
gotta be careful about this
Eat
shit.
better.
God damn
You
it.
gotta get outside.
Well,
walk
usually
without-
your
going to
chest
Starbucks.
is your lungs.
Yeah, it's pretty important.
So,
Yeah.
well, what I would recommend is like, if cardio, man. Any kind of cardio would be good.
Powder
20
Keg.
He can do
minutes.
50 push-ups.
He can do 50
I
push-ups.
said that. I did
Said
like
you
can?
40, I think, when we did the video.
I don't know if you did 40.
That was like 2 years ago too. Powder Keg in the chat. He meant fajitas, not carnitas.
It's totally
How did you
different.
fuck that
I
up?
have no idea.
What were you?
Those letters aren't even exact. I mean,
Oh wait, hold on,
kinda
hold on.
next to each other. on
Chicken
the
or steak
keyboard.
video? Maybe I'm reading. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah. King Sporticle sent a super chat. Said Cody's a 2000s rocker. Who's your favorite?
Favorite 2000s rocker?
Yeah.
Well, there's Gerard
Sean?
Way. Obviously, Gerard Way is a
We're
good.
talking about specific like leading men.
Sure.
Or you want like solo artists? I mean, if you're
Like
doing rock,
band?
it's typically in a band, so you need like the front man.
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So I'd go
Was
like
it-
Gerard Way. Mark Hoppus is my fave. He's my guy. Pierre Bouvier from Simple Plan. There's also
I hope.
guy's
No,
name
you know what?
from
I
The
hope.
Used.
I hope in 10 years that's what gets you canceled. That answer right there, not the other thing.
it's his name, man.
What about homeboy from Panic at the Disco?
I don't know that guy's name, but he's very talented.
He
yeah.
looks like
yeah,
a
Brandon Urie.
Oh, is that it? Is that his name?
I think so.
What about?
I got
Hakeem
told I
Olajuwon.
look like that guy.
What was that, Brian? Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon's a great front man, man. He's a rock star.
Dave
Guys,
Grohl.
if you don't know what the Hakeem Olajuwon soundbite's from, check out our commentary that we did on Friday for Kazam.
Kazam!
Ew.
I am
Do a little,
Kazam.
do a little plug here, guys. The highlight video that we did for that one that released yesterday is really fucking funny. So check that out if you can. It's on this here channel.
It's on the channel.
Very fun. Yeah.
Subscribe if you're new. Like.
Cody's remodeling his house.
Yeah, he reveals
My
it in
house,
there.
Brian.
When's the new couch come in?
Comes in Wednesday, just in time for our Wangers play stream, guys, where it's going to be me versus Brian, apparently, in Wii Golf, because he's got a little offended by me making fun of him consistently for an hour and a half
Yes.
during his last golf game.
And so
he's
now-
challenged me to a golf match here.
It's going down Wednesday, and now Mark Ellis and Josh Puka will make fun of you two as you guys play.
Oh.
Wow.
They'll be commentating, so they'll be
Are
there
you
as well.
practicing, Cody? Are you practicing golf?
I haven't practiced a single game.
You got a big mouth. Got a big mouth over there.
I was just doing my job,
Yeah.
just commentating on what was
Commentating
happening
isn't-
on screen.
You have to be objective, not subjective.
I
a
have to
very
just
good job
inform
at
the
it, too.
people of what's happening. What I saw happening was bad golf. I'm sorry, Brian. All right, you were doing bad, so I was making
yeah.
fun of you.
I was
okay?
fine.
and it was entertaining. People were loving it.
My
all right?
opponent was saying good shot,
Yeah,
good stroke,
yeah.
good.
And I'm
everything.
just saying, Brian's not doing anything of value right now.
Yeah, Cody's like, and Brian's here.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it and it was funny. So
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you.
bud.
Thank you.
Brian,
Thank you.
you're probably gonna beat me. All right, because
Oh.
I
You
haven't
don't talk a big
practiced.
game anymore when the controller's in your hand.
No,
is
no,
it?
no. I'm saying, by the way, I fully deserve to get my ass kicked based on that commentary. I'll admit that, but I'm just letting you know. Don't expect like a barn burner of a competition. here, Brian.
If anything, if Brian loses this, then he just looks more like a fool
That'd be
because
so
he
fucking funny.
like Brian, you should win this game. You should.
If
Yeah.
if I don't win, I am retiring from the Wii.
The whole console, no other game.
It's
He's gonna sell it.
going
He's
out.
gonna give it off to somebody.
You'll
else.
find it somewhere in the Jewel City.
Yeah. So you can find
There's
that
not
on
a
the
Chili's.
street.
There's no Chili's there.
No.
Oh God, I want Chili's now. Now that will be going down on Wednesday, and then finally Friday, we're doing another movie commentary. Ace, what's your favorite Disney Channel original movie?
that's a hard one. Probably Xenon, man. Xenon's up there.
That's a
Ooh,
good
she's
one.
Good. She's good.
Do you like
Xenon,
do you like
Smart House.
Do you like Motorcrossed?
I love
He
motocross.
he was really hoping you'd say motocross there.
If you ask
what we're
anyway,
watching.
motocross is not the top.
Well, if you're
That's
not
the
busy on
one.
Friday, we're doing a movie commentary for Motocrossed on
Dude,
Friday.
I saw you guys did 13th year with Grace.
Yeah.
That was mine. 13th
That was your
year
favorite?
was
favorite?
it was not. It was like one of my favorites because I was a swimmer my whole life.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you love dirt biking, so why don't you come on with us and do motocross?
Yeah, dirt biking. yeah.
How about you?
Just a short haircut.
I believe
and
I've
it's a
seen this
dude.
one. I believe I've seen
You
this
have seen
one.
this one.
Oh.
I don't
Andy?
remember a single thing from it, but I remember it being a thing in my neighborhood. I'm like, you guys watching motocross on
Of course
Friday?
it would be. Of course
Yeah,
it would
come
be.
on.
Yeah, it was
For the record, they weren't white people, which is what you're assuming there, Brian. Okay.
I didn't
No.
assume anything. I just
You
assumed
did
it's a bunch-
absolutely. Did you
I
figured
think
it
that's
was
what you-
redneck
that's-
white
that's-
people in Corona?
what you
I
assumed
assumed it was a lot of bros
motocross.
ever
Yeah, come
gonna
on.
go to Glamis for the weekend.
Yeah,
It's,
wearing their famous stars and strap shirts and their yeah. Come on.
It's
come
a
on.
girl
You know
who
you're
pretends
talking
to be a dude, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Andy.
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 Anderson.
I'm looking forward to
Andy Anderson? Is that her last name? I don't remember. It could be. I don't know. So we're watching that on Friday. I hope you all will join us for that. Before we get out of here, are we going to play the blockbuster or no? We want to do
Oh,
it.
I forgot about that game.
You don't have to
not
Fair
play
that
it.
he
for
was
this.
for the fireball. There it is.
I don't care. Let us get flagged. Let us get flagged. I don't care anymore.
Again, it's so sad.
I got this. You want to hear this soundtrack?
What is that? Oh, fuck. Whoa, I just got that. That's great.
That, my friends,
That is amazing.
that is Mark Ellis. Last week on our Wangers Place, we did MLB The Show.
Oh,
And there's
that's
an audio direction,
amazing.
Ellis's mic. And it was that.
He would love that. He's going to love that. I'm going to clip this out. I'm going to clip this out just for him. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Let us know in the chat. We've been playing the Blockbuster game every single week. It's basically we just do categories. We movies. You got to name what the movie, whatever the category is. We just keep going. Whoever loses, whoever fucks up, then you get out. You're out. You're out.
Category of movies. Is anyone? Yeah, give us some suggestions. Say like high school movies. You'd be like American Pie.
Yeah. Movies
go-
with chicken quesadillas.
You can do
You would
movies.
say
Movies about swimmers.
waiting.
Yeah. Just restaurant movies.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just go in order, list off movies based off
Yeah.
the category. You can't say sequels if the first movie is mentioned, and or
Feel
remake.
free to say a sequel if the first one hasn't been mentioned.
Yeah.
There you go.
If
But
a,
once you
if
say a
a chicken
movie from
quesadilla shows up in Bad Boys 2, but not Bad Boys
Yeah.
1,
That's
then
fine.
you go ahead and say that.
Yeah.
Arcadio said, my cousins and I played the Blockbuster game yesterday. I was unstoppable. Well, put your money where your mouth is, Arcadio.
Yeah, call in right now.
Yeah, call in.
Call
Bro,
in.
you got
How's
the
your
number?
relationship going with someone who's may or not be in the military?
I know it's a
then-
long story, but we want to know. All right? You better tell us what the deal is. here.
Emmanuel Fuentes said, movies about extreme sports?
Ooh, this is going to be a short one. I'm trying
Yeah,
to think.
we've done.
Ooh.
Did we do sports movies? We did that, right?
Yeah, we did sports.
Okay.
Yeah, but extreme sports.
Not extreme sports, though.
But then, how do you qualify extreme sports?
Extreme
I'll be
sports.
the judge.
Does qualify?
Yeah,
I'll be the judge.
Cody's white. He'll be the judge. Of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Me and my famous stars and straps friends. Will,
Cody,
be
I'll
the
take this
judge
one.
of
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
that's
order.
Can I start? Oh, okay, not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
order.
yeah.
The order
Well,
will
what's the
be Cody, me, Ace,
Damn right.
Brian. Cody,
Okay.
me, Ace, Brian. Got it?
Got it.
All right.
All
So
right.
extreme sports. Cody, go
And
first.
Ace, it has to be theatrically released movie.
Oh, so not
apologize.
motocrossed.
That was not in
That one
theaters.
ready to go? Yeah, okay.
It was on a 4x3 screen.
All right, guys,
2000.
ready?
yeah.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. There's a good fight scene.
Oh, there's a motocross.
There's a motorcycle scene in it. Is it Supercross? That's a movie, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Supercross
yeah.
is a movie.
Ace.
Triple X.
Yeah.
Would grind be considered
Yes.
extreme
Fuck.
grind?
Yeah, that was my next one.
Lords of Dogtown.
Ooh. Shit. No, I don't get it. I'm out. I'm outie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
To confirm,
Yeah.
are we doing movies that are all about the extreme sport, or movies.
Oh well, in
Feature.
that
Feature.
case,
No. In
feature.
this case, you might
Feature.
be back in.
No,
Because I said full throttle, so I don't want to like.
Features extreme
Yeah, it's
sports.
feature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of the features it. Okay.
That was down. Yeah.
go ahead.
Chris,
Ace. I'm out. No, I'm out.
Okay.
Ace's turn.
Okay. My turn. Yeah. Point Break.
Oh.
Nice.
Soul Surfer.
Is that a movie?
The fucking snowboard one that I love. Out Cold.
Yeah, I was trying to think of that one.
Blue Crush.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Jackass the movie.
Sure. Yeah, that counts. Nitro Circus 3D.
Was that in theaters?
Yeah, I
Yes,
just said
it was.
3D, Brian.
That
Yeah.
was in theaters.
Yes.
I'm pretty,
They
you
made a
did you
movie.
go see that, Cody?
I did.
Ace, your turn.
Place Beyond the Pines.
I'll give it to you. He's a guest.
Tough.
He's a guest.
What does it
tough.
include? What's in
Motorcycling.
question?
There's a
Motorcycling.
dirt bike involved.
Okay.
He's the guest.
Not
We'll give it
used-
to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll give it to him. Yeah, we'll give it to you.
My turn.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
NASCAR?
Is that extreme?
Shut up.
That's extreme.
No.
NASCAR's not extreme.
Whoa.
No.
If we're doing
Extreme would be like surfing, motocross, skateboarding.
You're out.
We'll give you
I don't know,
since there was an argument, we'll give you another session here.
Yeah.
So, no, NASCAR, Talladega Nights, I don't think counts. Yeah.
That's extreme. You confront a NASCAR driver, tell him his sport is not extreme.
I'm not saying it's not dangerous, but it's not considered. Do you see it in the X Games? All right, they're the extreme.
Oh, so we're
people,
only doing
no?
X Games movies.
Well,
X
no,
Game-
but I'm just saying NASCAR fucking 60-year-old like white dudes watch that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's like it's not.
You're basing it on the
extreme.
audience? You're basing it on the audience that watches.
I'm just trying to back up my argument here. That's not my main argument, Brian. Whatever.
All right, so let me go again.
Are you sure? I'm stumped, to be honest with you.
Ooh, Fonzie's got a good one. I don't know if that would count, but
I don't know. Would duck shooting be a extreme?
I'll allow that one. All right.
Yeah. All right, Cody, you're
All
up.
right, so Ace and Cody. Ace against Cody.
It's me first.
Yeah, you first.
Yeah.
Does the new guy count when there's a skateboard when Tony Hawk shows up?
I guess if we're including skateboarding.
He does
in
ride a
NASCAR.
motorcycle too.
New guy?
Yeah, why not?
So you. All right.
We'll count that.
Ace's turn.
And
Fuck. Just thought of one.
I think this is it, man. Fast and Furious.
I was
don't
thinking
know.
of that, but I don't know. That's not.
No.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That falls
same
in
thing
like
as
the
like-
motorsports category.
Yeah, I think you win,
Yeah.
Cody.
We got. I just thought of Power Rangers when they skydive.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Sammy in the chat. She says, "Surfs Up." That Penguin movie.
A penguin?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
extreme.
How
are you going to tell me?
Jack Cohn says, "Watch Cody say turbo again." Laugh out loud. Some people are saying Disney Channel original movies; those don't count. Rollerball? Would Rollerball count?
Yeah.
I think I'd allow that one.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Fuentes said Hot Rod. It's kind of in the same route as like
Well,
Yeah.
Jackass a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that would count.
You know what I was trying to do? I was trying to do the Sylvester Stallone rock climbing movie.
Over the
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Someone said cliffhanger as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't think of the name. I was like, Sylvester Stallone rock climbing.
Harley Payne recommended we do anime movies, and he said, "Fuck them up, Ace." I don't think I would.
Oh,
I don't think I would
fuck.
last. I don't think I would last.
I don't think we'd last more than one round.
Yeah.
I think we'd all lose.
What about Cisco Sanchez said coming of age movies? Have we done that?
I think we did
thought we
something like
did,
that.
but I
Yeah, you
I
might be.
remember
I think
I
we
said
did.
age of 17.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Someone, any suggestions? Oh, who wrote that? I didn't write that. One of you guys are in the chat. You guys suggestions for round 2. So let's see.
Look at Brian paying attention to doing his thing.
Yeah.
I'm producing the
You're doing
show.
great,
I would
got
love for you to
sound
do
bites, I
this
got
more, but I've been
images,
afraid
I
to
got
ask you guys because you don't
everything.
care.
You're coming in hot like a fire.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, I got the thing in my hands. I can't do anything.
Cody. He's producing the show. Let him produce the show. Let him produce the show.
We should do our Halloween show this year.
Fireball.
There we go.
Yeah. And then not care about it at the end and just give up. Kevin Alvarez said, well, okay. Movies with Batman actors. Ooh. So we can say like all the Batman movies with just everyone that is starred.
Any filmography with any of the Batman.
I can do that. So you have to name a movie and then say who played him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can go all night.
We'll honor Joel Schumacher, R.I.P. Everyone always talks about Batman and Robin, but he had Lost Boys, Flatliners,
Phone Booth.
Phone Booth is great.
Booth.
He's got some great fucking movies out there. Yeah. R.I.P. to him. So yeah, we'll do Batman actors from the past. I won't be looking.
Should we say not Batman movies though? You can't say a Batman.
Yeah, no Batman movies.
No Batman movies, but there has to feature the actor who played Batman. Yes.
Who played Batman.
Okay, I like
Who
this.
played Batman?
Yeah.
Or will play Batman?
Who have
Pattinson
played.
doesn't count.
Yeah, I was going to say Pattinson.
All right, so what's the order? Same order?
Wait, we're just
Same
saying
order,
whoever has played Batman or any actor that's been in Batman movies.
No,
Who's played him?
Played Batman.
Oh.
Otherwise, it'd take forever.
It'd be
forever.
too long, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Go down the list of Maggie Gyllenhaal movies.
No,
Let's load up Michael
wait,
Caine.
hold on a second. I'm
Here we go.
confused.
He's
Are we
been in the
saying
industry a while?
Okay, so we're saying movies that Batman.
That's for Christian Bale, George Clooney, Michael Keaton.
Okay.
Val Kilmer.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
we
got it.
were
Yeah.
naming actors, not movies.
No, movie like how we did with movies with who feature a person named Robert.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You
Okay.
just say the movie and then who's in it.
Got it.
All right. So what's the order?
Same as the last one.
It's me
I don't
first.
remember.
Cody.
Cody
Me?
first.
Guys, it's going to be me first.
Yeah,
and then
Cody.
it's going to be Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to have Andres going third.
Yes.
Oh, it's
And then Brian, you're going to be fourth.
Yes.
I'm after
All right.
Andres. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, game.
Ready?
Go. Let's go with American Hustle, Christian Bale.
I will go Ford v Ferrari, Christian Bale.
The Machinist, Christian Bale.
American Psycho, Christian Bale.
We're really going with Christian Bale first here. The Prestige, Christian Bale.
Nice. Equilibrium, Christian Bale.
Let's switch it up with Need for Speed, Michael Keaton.
Oh, he was in that movie?
Up in the Air, George Clooney.
I was going to say that one. I'll go with Ocean's 11, George Clooney.
Birdman, Michael Keaton. Do I have to say the whole time? It's Birdman.
The Fighter, Christian Bale.
Oh, now we're all over the place.
The Founder, Michael Keaton.
We're going to go with Top Gun, Val Kilmer.
Ooh. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Val Kilmer.
That was mine. Let's do I can't believe I'm gonna be the first one out. Oh my god.
Should we
I
give him
can't
another
believe it.
chance? He's our guest.
Yeah, he's our
Should we-
guest. One more chance.
Go back
We'll
in
give
there.
Be
Ace.
our guest.
You got all the Batmans.
Get back in the gauntlet.
Come on. Give it a shot.
I'm thinking so hard.
You're good. Pick a Christian Bale. Pick a Christian Bale movie.
That's what I'm trying.
Okay, let's go.
If
with
it's too hard, just go to any. There's like 5 other Batmans. Just take your time.
Think of a Michael Keaton superhero movie. He's
Oh
also
my God, I forgot about another one.
In the meantime, we'll
skip.
check out,
We'll come back to you, Ace. How about that?
All right.
He's
My
the
check
bad.
guest.
golf on
All right,
Wednesday.
Not
Go ahead.
eliminated though.
Go ahead, Brian.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Vice, Christian Bale.
Did we all just forget about Affleck? Is that what happened there? Let's go with The Town.
Ooh. Let's go with Argo, Ben Affleck.
Let's do Goodwill Hunting,
Nice.
Ben Affleck.
Chasing Amy, Ben Affleck.
Dogma, Ben Affleck.
Dogma.
I really wanted to pronounce that G.
The Way Back, Ben Affleck.
Oh.
Gone Girl, Ben Affleck.
Jersey Girl, Ben Affleck.
That was my sleeper. I was going to hang on to that one for a while. Triple Frontier, Ben Affleck.
What the fuck is that?
I guess that should have been my sleeper.
Paycheck, Ben Affleck.
Oh.
Best movie ever, Daredevil, Ben Affleck.
Oh, yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Ben Affleck.
Let's go with Armageddon, Ben Affleck.
Oh. I want to keep the Ben Affleck going. You said Chasing Amy and Jersey Girl?
Yeah.
We said,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
No, go away. Go away. Jesus. No! I'm the guest. Give me a second chance. No, go ahead, Ace. You're up.
All right, so now it's Ace's turn, then my turn, then Cody's.
Yes.
On your mark, Ace.
Oh, dang it. Pulling up good stuff.
Crap, here we go again. Hollywood? Is that what it's called? Ben Affleck?
Nope.
No.
Hollywood. I'm not going to say what it is.
Okay. My
All right.
bad. I'm out.
Hollywood Land.
Fuck you.
Ben Affleck.
Yep. Let's go with Christian Bale, Terminator Salvation. Terminator Salvation.
It's a good one.
Terminator.
Ooh. Reindeer Games. Ben Affleck.
Shit. The Way Back.
I already said that.
Said that.
that.
The Accountant. Ben Affleck.
Mallrats. Ben Affleck.
Yep. You said Birdman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that too.
Spotlight. Michael Keaton.
Oh,
Spider-Man Homecoming. Michael Keaton.
nice.
The Dark. Nope. I just said that. Fucking one where.
Ooh, look at that. Brian does the timer and is the winner. How you like that?
All right.
I got
Congratulations.
Syriana, George Clooney, the American George Clooney.
Yeah.
Seems like you're reading off of a list there, Brian.
Yeah, are you reading up
the
the
list
chat?
in my mind.
I just
you
I
did?
just
You
saw
were
Fonzie
specifically
put up the
looking
American.
down.
Yeah.
Down at what? I got a screen in front of me.
Oh, Rain of Fire. Dang. Live by Night.
John
I got
Cash
stumped on
movie?
Bale at the end there. I was thinking, I was like, fuck.
Dazed
I
and
was like,
Confused.
oh, Dark
Pearl
Knight.
Harbor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Empire of the Sun.
I was trying to think. Is it the Island of Dr. Moreau? or
That's Val
Moreau?
Kilmer. Yeah.
That's Val Kilmer, right?
Moreau,
I
yeah.
didn't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, good job, everybody. Good job, Ace.
Yeah.
Good job, Brian. Good job, everybody. Good job, Cody. Good job, me.
Yeah.
Ace, thank you so much for
Yeah, man.
coming on to the show, man. Appreciate you, man. Hope you had a fun
course.
time. I didn't.
I had a blast.
Oh, good.
What if
Thank
he was
God.
like, that was a fucking waste of time? That was like the last we heard from him.
I would have paid you. Yeah, I would have paid you for your time. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got going on? Yeah, you were saying earlier in the show what you got going on. Tell us again.
Yeah, I got obviously First Cut. Go subscribe my YouTube channel with RB3 and Sabrina.
Link in
That's
description.
where we do the Meet Enough podcast. That's probably the best way to support. Squad Leader Race on Twitter and support me in the Schmodown. Star Wars.
Booyah.
Nice.
Who? I got one for you. Who played the Master Codebreaker in the Last Jedi, Star Wars, the 8th
That
movie,
is
the one that
that
everyone
is-
says they hated, even though they said they loved it at first, but then now they hate it because the crowd thinks that as well.
Mr. Justin Theroux.
Fuck yeah!
It's the fucking Schmodown Live!
Honestly, if he was shirtless, then game over.
Have we done Justin Theroux movies for the game?
You
I
want to
can
lose?
name like 3 of them.
Yeah, I
no,
can only
like-
name like
yeah.
he hasn't been
Has
in
he-
that many movies.
No, he hasn't. No.
Got a few David
he's the
Lynch
best.
things.
I hope I get that question, man. That'd be so fun. Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, sir. I hope you do win.
Thank
I
you.
hope you get the gold. I hope you get the belt, all the records. All those the links for Ace's channel, First Cut, is in the description down below, as well as his Twitter. So give those clicks a click there, yeah, and subscribe. Give him a follow, and give him some love. Give him some love. Him, Sabrina, and RB3. And finally, every single week we give shout outs to good peeps on Patreon that do support us with that follow a funny soundbite. Brian, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Aaron J. Lancaster.
Ew.
Alec Ramler Young. Alexis Lopez.
Every not so funny joke.
That one kills me every time. That one kills me. Anthony Marrera.
I take responsibility.
Arcadio Castellanos.
I mean, look, I got a bougie asshole.
I wish that was spliced in there during that video. Billy Storley.
I love being mentally unstable.
Brian King.
I will.
Chris Jones.
I'll eat your ass.
There you go. And the Jones family. Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy. Hi.
Christians.
I got my watch on, Cindy. Got the watch on again.
You have socks on, Cody.
It's a little weird.
You really have socks?
No socks.
Yeah.
That's 80 degrees over here.
Enrique Cabreras. Bless you. Don't cough on people. Gabriel J. Liba.
Let's get this out of the way early. What are some of you guys' favorite time travel movies?
You can hear the lack of confidence in my voice as I'm saying that. Play it again.
Just play it one more time.
Not that one.
Let's get this out of the way early. What are some of you guys' favorite time travel?
You can hear my voice trying to stop.
That's press junket Cody, right?
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Do you have any of those, by the way? Oh, okay, so
I've never done a press junket. No.
Have to
that's
look at
me
it.
just like trying to suppress. What
I thought about us looking back at our first appearances on Schmoes and seeing what we said and what we did.
Oh God.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
That'd be
eventually.
another awkward one.
Giorgio Miraflor.
I take responsibility.
So
Thank
deep.
you, Aaron.
There's so much bass. John Mariano.
Yeah, I love horror movies.
JP Biller.
That might have been the best 2 minutes of this entire weekend. The best 2 minutes of any trailer I've ever seen in my entire life. If this thing gets online, please watch it. It's incredible, guys.
Now that one, you could hear my confidence way too fucking high with that one. That one, I needed my suppressor to like fucking just shut the fuck up.
You were saying that you're like, people are gonna love this shit.
Yeah, this is gonna go big.
Carl Soderback.
Christian, aka Copster. You guys can call me Copster.
That one's just a train wreck.
That one we can hear nervousness.
Yeah,
like we can hear you like.
Yeah, that was like, hey, you make sure you tell them that your name is Copster. Like. Is a demand. Hey, Kyle Grandinetti.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Kyle Johnson.
Ooh, a little bit of tongue action. I like it.
Maris Thornton.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Oh, Mark Murdoch.
La Mirada means the view.
It does. What does La Habra mean? Comment down below. Mark Turi.
My tits are crying.
Yeah. Miranda Bedingfield.
That means he eats ass.
Paul Acton.
Hey guys, look, it's Caesar's winner.
Now that one was the perfect amount of.
Yeah, that one's perfect. You gotta.
I said that one, and I was like, "This is a funny joke."
Open your junkets like that. 4 more left, Ryan. Real snacks attacks.
I'll get a jumbo jack combo with just lettuce on the burger, and lettuce and pickles.
Don't forget those pickles. Ruben E25.
Cody. Han.
Samantha Leon Mendoza.
So many legs.
And then Tyler Eklund.
Fuck you in the ass.
There it is. Boom. So many great moments. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're listening, if you are listening on the Wanger Show podcast feed, we do appreciate you. Rate, review, share it. Quarantine report out this week. It'll be out tomorrow for all of our Patreon peeps. Episode 2 Thursday for everybody else. Please check it out. Share it with your friends. We very much appreciate it. All the love and support that we have going into that. With that being said, have a good week, everybody. See y'all Wednesday for some Wangers We Play. Boom. That's what we got going on there.
This is exciting, guys. We're ending this perfectly for my Last of Us Part 2 window. Again, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. is my window.
Do it.
You think you'll finish it tonight?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I'm assuming there's like 80 other side campaigns that are going to take a while to get through.
But I think I can confidently say I'll have it done by tomorrow. I think.
Wow.
I think. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm hoping I can have it tomorrow. Because I want to see what I'm also just very curious just what the fuss is. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
I just realized that Cody Hall was Serena saying your name.
Yeah.
Saying
it
did
how
that
it brings tears to me.
That's lifelike. Again, the set design though is phenomenal, and it shows a lot of effort in this show, and you should be proud of this particular episode because it's good.
Yeah. Just
make sure.
Who had the best costume?
Definitely not the one that's there.
No, definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. I gotta check out my everybody. All the clips right here. Oh, the credits. They're going very slow. I gotta look into that. Did that last week. I apologize. So, bye everybody.
Oh, we're still live.
Yeah, you're still. It's okay to be sad. I'm sad all the time.